Shout out Brucegas, aka Toka. You know I had to drop a track for my boy. Yeah, video rapping boys out here to the face. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting no fights on the table. Calling that box since Kane versus Abel. Showing so much gas, you would think that shit was fake. All the people champion like Muhammad Ali. Shut up, Bruce Gas. One day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a hit out the silver two. Slipping hella shots. Feel like Tyson with the people. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Andy Cruz. Shut up, man. That real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the pan. Straps my side, I ain't talking about the same. Bruce packed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Hey, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never put my boy. You win and you well, this is like a game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the game. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the champ. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Brucegas here, boxing, jazz, and more. Thanks everybody who stopped in here, man. It's fight night. We got Edgar Berlanga battling it out with an Irishman by the name of Padrig McCrory, and this is a very important fight in the super middleweight division. Let me turn this music down just a little bit here, man. That's the Michael Wise trio. They're playing live right now at Smalls Jazz Club in Greenwich Village, New York City, the Big Apple. Michael Wise on piano, Ugana on the bass, and Peter Von Nostrand on the drums. Little light jazz trio music to fill out the background here, man. Hope it's okay. Appreciate all you cats who stopped in here, man. I see Daniel Berry in here, my brother, always stopping and supporting the channel. I appreciate that. My man, Emmanuel Briggs, how are you, my brother? Salute, man. Junior Boston, I haven't seen you in here yet, brother. Peace, though. Thanks for coming in here. My brother Carlos Mendoza, the drunk Irishman, man. Salute to you, brother. Caesar G, man. Thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate any of you cats are in here, man. I'm doing this live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter this evening with the help of this amazing technology, man. It's a Saturday night, the 24th of February, man. This was quite a day in itself, man. This was the day that Roberto Duran fought Iran Barkley, man. That was an amazing fight. Beautiful fight. Everybody thought Roberto Duran was over the hill. This was kind of his last great fight, though, when you think about it. You know, his next fight was his fight with Sugar Ray Leonard. He never defended the WBC middleweight title. You know, the one that Iran Barkley knocked Thomas Hearns out for. The one that Thomas Hearns knocked out. Who the hell did Thomas Hearns win that from? Juan Roldan. But anyway, man, Roberto Duran on this day, he beat Iran Barkley in a very close split decision. Duran had a knockdown in the ninth round, the 11th round, the round before the final round. Anyway, man. Hey, Angel, how we doing, brother? I got some good herb over here, man. I got some my flowering end is something called Dutch Treat that I'm smoking right now, and I got something called Strawberries and Cream. So a lot of good flower in the arena tonight, man. Got the old Toka doing nice and clean over here, man. We have had a great dinner tonight. What made the air fried chicken tenders? She slices the chicken breast up, coats them up, whatever, man. Mix them. I mean, they're better than McDonald's. So good. With some mashed potatoes, peas and carrots, Caesar salad to start it off, and some frozen yogurt, man. I'm so full right now. Whew. I am full, satisfied, ready to watch some boxing. I'll tell you, man. You know what I've been doing a lot lately? Hitting the vapes. It's been my weakness as of late. I got this one. It's called Wedding Crasher. No, I'm sorry. White Walker OG. It's an indica, and that's what we like, man, over here. We like indicas. And plus, these vapes, man, they're cheap. These things last me like a couple of weeks. They go for about $30, man, maybe 40. Hey, shout out to my brother on YouTube that's in here. My brother and my sister. Thank you for the support on Facebook. I mean, man, we're all over the place. I didn't watch that this morning, Carlos. No, that was too early for me, bro. I didn't get to sleep till about 2 in the morning, and man, I couldn't get up at 4. If I had slept in a little bit earlier. But I'll tell you, the fight that we just saw on here today, Yankiel Rivera and Andy Dominguez, that was a flyweight fight. That was a hell of a fight, man. That was action Jackson all the way there, bro. Going back and forth. Rivera was dominating the fight in the 11th round. Dominguez came on, almost knocked him out in an awesome round. And over here, man, we're starting this card off by with a WBA eliminator for the weight title. Antonio Vargas and Jonathan Rodriguez. Hope that music's okay in the background, not too loud. Love those drum solos, man. That's Peter Van Nostrand. Old white ball cat. World Division champ, 28 years old, yeah, man. Like I said, boy, what was that? What was that? The flyweight division? A very, very small weight class division. And I didn't see it. There's just so much boxing happening, man. I'm getting up at 4 in the morning. Some days, yeah, but today wasn't one of them, man. Antonio Vargas, man, making his way to the ring. Let's check Antonio Vargas out, man. Check out his record. In fact, I think both of these guys are 17-1. I was looking at their records earlier. Their records mirror each other. Yeah, Antonio Vargas, 17-1. He's been stopped once. That was 5 years ago. He was stopped, knocked out in the first round. This is, like I said, the WBA eliminator. Make sure my screen doesn't freeze up on me because I don't have no app. I stream these suckers and they're coming in pretty good tonight too, man. But you know, always get a little bit of a lag when you don't want one. I have two streams going on in here today, so if one goes down, the other one goes back up. If anybody wants one, man, anybody needs one, just let me know. I'll give it to you. My boy David Diamante doing the announcing. Jonathan Rodriguez is 17-1 with 1 draw, and he's been stopped once also, man. Let's see when he was stopped. He was stopped 4 years ago. So both of these guys are on winning streaks. Let's see their punching power in here. Do they have any? Rodriguez has only got seven knockouts and 17 victories, and Vargas has 9 knockouts and 17 victories. So both of these guys are not knockout punches, so we may be in for a decision here. But this is boxing 115, which is junior bantamweight, super flyweight. I don't know what they call it these days. They're little guys, though, man. But this match is getting ready to start here, man. And like I said, it's an eliminator, which I don't know what an eliminator means. You know, does that just mean the guy that gets beat moves up the ladder a little bit more, and the guy that gets beat is eliminated? You know, it sounds cut and dry, but usually isn't. And I'll tell you, man, these vapes, bro. All the years that I've been smoking weed, I never bought a vape until 2 weeks ago. I found this company online. It's called Bulk Weed. welterweight.us. Man, I mean, things have changed so much. I mean, a few years ago, I wouldn't even know what one of these suckers are. But now it's so convenient, man. Outside in the walking the dog, just kind of. And the sucker lights up like a like the Dukes of Hazzard pinball machine. And they're rechargeable. You can charge them like your phone. Pretty cool way to do it, man. The Cano fight, yep, man. That's a name that I recognize on this list, man. Pablo Cesar Cano. He's taking on Shakhram Giyasov. Shakhram, I don't know, man. These, I'm a butcher with names, especially when I got a good buzz on. But yeah, man, and Andy Cruz, that's going to be interesting to see Andy Cruz in this fight. See if he can make some noise in that that division that lies between 135 and 140. There's so much action in there. It's some of the thing now where the fighters don't really care about the titles and the weight divisions. They want to match the names up, make the big bucks. Vargas and Rodriguez are in the ring, man. Feeling each other out in the center ring. Both of these guys, white gloves. Different brand, same color. They got some funky looking trunks on too, man. Vargas is coming forward. Rodriguez is on the back foot. Both of them looking to exchange jab. Like I said, neither of these guys are known as knockout punches according to their record. So I'm not expecting a classic knockout, but you never know. You never know in boxing. You hit somebody on the chin just right, you catch them coming in, and hey, we jump off our chair. Plenty of water, man. My tumbler that was sent to me by Blood Boxing, made by Christiana Fights, who I saw the other day. Hey, my brother BVO, bro, shout out to you, man. BVO Boxing. He's got a great channel, man. Anybody who wants to watch boxing almost on a nightly basis, go see BVO, man. He talks current stuff. He goes on there with Maki Don, and they show classic fights, and always a fun place to be. He's on late at night, but hey, man, you know, sometimes we all got a little bit of night owl in us. I try to get off the internet at midnight. So you know, I don't get to catch the late night action. But yeah, man, we're in the first round of this, the WBA bantamweight eliminator. Antonio Vargas, Jonathan Rodriguez. Vargas seems to be the aggressor. Rodriguez on his toes, going back and forth. I think both of them are trying to feel each other out, and what I anticipate as a boxing match, a long boxing match here. I'm looking at the sponsors that they're blasting on the ring, man. Bet online. I mean, internet gambling is taking over freaking boxing, man. It's amazing. You know, they're pretty much the main sponsors. Bet online, DraftKings. Oh! Vargas goes on his ass, man. Jonathan Rodriguez puts Vargas down. Woo! Interesting. And here we go, man. The end of the first round. I didn't think there was going to be any power punches landed, and man, in the last few seconds of the first round, we see a knockdown, man. And this is where it takes a good corner to get him to snap him out of that knockdown, to get him back in the fight, man. This is going to be an interesting start for the second round going on here, man. Jonathan Rodriguez was kind of getting backed up in the in that first round, came on with looked like an overhand right, knocked Vargas down, and we're getting that we're between rounds 1 and 2, and all of a sudden, what I thought was going to be a slow boxing match, slow and calculating, turned out to be an interesting. I mean, that's what boxing. That's like a home run in baseball, like a touchdown in football. Oh, I'm watching it again now. Let's see that again. Boom. Oh yeah, man. Right hand. Beautiful, beautiful overhand right. Bang, right on the chin. Send him right down. Emmanuel Briggs, my brother. Appreciate you. And hey, my man G5, bro. My main man. G5, one of the originals on here with the channel with me. We used to do Tuesday night fights with Mad Chad and George Jakovic, bro. I mean, it always warms my heart to see G5 in here, man. Shout out to you, my brother G5. I'm hitting on the flower. I'm hitting on the vapes, man. And I'm enjoying some boxing and trying to get some watch hours in here. You know how that is, man. And, hey, Saturday night, I got nothing better to do. So I figure instead of me going trolling around YouTube, maybe some of these YouTube cats will come and troll around here. And man, you know, my heart goes out to every one of you cats who stopped in here. I really do appreciate it, man. And we got a boxing match on our hands too, bro. I've been blabbering for the first minute of this 12 rounder here, man. And Vargas looks like he's recuperated from that knockdown. Rodriguez is going downstairs to the body. You know, somebody knocks you on your ass, it makes a little bit of a difference how you resume your combat for the next round. Rodriguez is circling. Yeah, Rodriguez is definitely on the offense in the second round. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Boom. Trying to drop that right again. Oh, he hit him again with it, man. Vargas going inside. Very interesting scrap here, man. This has become a little war going on here, man. Vargas opened up now. Inside fighting, man. Rodriguez keeping that right hand, man. That's what got him where he's at right now, man. He wants to see if he can drop that right hand again. Keep Vargas from swarming on him. Vargas is back on the offense, man. Moving forward. Boom. Nice 3-punch combination by Vargas. Rodriguez on the outside, keeping the high guard. Vargas is trying to get him in the corner. Rodriguez does not want to be there. He wants to stay in the center ring. Vargas is flying forward now, man. Vargas wants to get into an exchange. Rodriguez is staying on his back foot, man, circling. Oh, Rodriguez, nice. Vargas got inside. He's got him against the ropes, opens up with a combination. Boom, right hand, man. Vargas is starting to land. Rodriguez holding on, man. Vargas is opening up, puts him down on the knee. We got another knockdown here, man. Great fight going on. Yeah, baby. This is what boxing is all about, man. Damn. Looking at the face of Rodriguez, you can tell he's been in a war, my brother. My brothers and my sisters out there, man. Great action going on, and here we go, man. Vargas is moving in now. Both of these fighters have been down, and it's only the second round, man. Here we go. And that's the end of that's it, man. We've got two 10-8 rounds, man. You're keeping score, and I'm not, man. You know, I should, but I'm lazy. I'm just gonna enjoy these fights and do a few toasts between rounds. I appreciate you cats coming in here once again, man. Please comment on the fight, man. Let me know how you're enjoying it, man. Hey, my brother, 2Pac13, man. Long time no see, brother. Good to see you here, my man. And you know what I found out in my own research? A friend of mine brought down this, you know, the weed is out of control. You see it, 24%, 30%. When's it going to stop? And I'm saying to myself, how do they grow these things that strong? They add a distillant to the flour, And that's how they do it. But anyway, man, but we're getting ready to start the, we've already started the third round. Referee stopped the action. I don't know what happened, man. We're already 20 seconds, 18 seconds into it, and the action just started. So I don't see a clock going. I think the referee had him stop the clock. Something happened here, man. But anyway, the action has resumed. Vargas is moving forward, man. Rodriguez is on his back foot. He's dancing around, trying to shoot that jab, and that right hand will get Vargas' respect. It's already put him down. Just try to land it again, and when he does, Vargas is trying to time him, landing those combinations. Hey, my brother Nordic Warrior, man. Shout out to you, bro. Great show today, brother. God bless you is all I can say, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. And once again, Vargas is on the offense, man. He's chasing Rodriguez around, keeping his gloves up high. Rodriguez is bouncing. Vargas has got him in the corner. Rodriguez does not want to be in that corner. He's bouncing out, man. Okay, he's on his toes. He's moving back. He's moving forward. Does not want to get into an exchange with Rodriguez. Does not want to get an exchange with Vargas. I'm sorry, man. You enjoying the fights, Nordic? I hope you are, my brother. I'm trying to call him over here. Hey, my man, Lars D Punch Out, bro. Shout out to Lars D Punch Out, man. Thank you, cats, for coming in here, man, on a Saturday night, and everybody and their brothers doing a live fight call. And man, you know, I'm blessed that you cats stopped in here, man. I don't care if you're here for a long time, but he'll be here for a good time, and much gratitude, bro. And we're in the third round of this WBA eliminator, bantamweight fight, man. Rodriguez is on the attack now, man. Vargas coming forward, nice work inside by Vargas. Vargas has got him against the ropes. That's not where Rodriguez wants to be. Rodriguez gets off those ropes. He's back in the center ring. Rodriguez trying to get him once again on the ropes, man. He doesn't want to pull no rope on a dope. No rope or dope today. And here we go, man. Rodriguez both of these guys are very effective at what they're doing, man. Rodriguez is bouncing around on the balls of his feet. He's stopping, he's landing combinations. Vargas is coming forward. He's being very effective at his combinations, man. This is an interesting little fight. This is a very interesting fight, man. These guys, they know what they're fighting for. Once again, man, an eliminator, which who knows what an eliminator means anymore. But here we go. Vargas has got him against the ropes. Goes downstairs, man. Rodriguez puts his hands up, moves back. Does not want to get into an exchange. You can see his face looks worse for the wear. That left eye is taking the right hand. And there goes Vargas once again. Vargas is on the offense here. Vargas is chasing him around. And that's the end of the round. That was I got to give Vargas that round. That was another close round. These are some. I tell you that the matchmaker at the zone did a good job tonight. We've had some good action fights so far on the undercard, man. And it's only going to get better because I can't wait to see Berlanga. See if he's going to come on and get serious, man. He's in this division now, the money division, man. The division of Canelo Alvarez, and just even be included in that conversation. I mean, if that doesn't light a spark in your ass, nothing is going to these days, man. You got so many money fighters in that division. And if Berlanga can keep it real, look impressive tonight. He hasn't had a knockout in 5 fights? Man, he was the king of the first round knockouts. And now as he steps up in competition, the knockouts don't come quite as easy, or if at all. So today, I think he's here to make a statement. I think he's going to try for a knockout. And then we've got a Puerto Rican crowd. I don't know why this fight's not going to be rough. You got a New York fighter with Puerto Rican ancestry. A lot of Puerto Ricans in Florida. I mean, we must be coming up on spring break too, soon now too. So there's a lot of cats in Florida. I hope that music's not too loud in the background. I'm digging on that drum solo, man. That old man. What the fuck is his name, man? Peter Von Nostrum. On those drums, man. Old white cat. Bald head with glasses. Looks about my age. Probably a former heroin addict. Who the fuck knows, man? But he's got the jazz in his soul. Man, let me back up my screen goes on me. Okay, we're back again. We're into the 4th round. lot of slugging going on, man. When Rodriguez gets a little advantage, he takes full advantage of it. You go to my other screen here, man, because that screen is starting to crunk up on me. Vargas is on the offense here. But Rodriguez is being effective with his defense and boxing skills. He does not want to get into an exchange, which is what Vargas wants to do. But I mean, once he gets in there, you can't get out of that phone booth. You got to let those hands fly. And his face looks like it's been through a fryer later. Nice uppercut by Rodriguez, and then Vargas comes on with the left hook to counter it, man. These guys are having a nice scrap in here. It's anybody's fight. I think Rodriguez is ahead. I'm sorry, I think Vargas is ahead, but Rodriguez is definitely still in this fight. Vargas got him in the corner, opening up to the combination, got him on the ropes, man. Rodriguez has still got the sense to pull out, still firing back nicely, man. And Vargas with a nice combination. Very, very action-packed fight, man. These fans at ringside, man, they must be having sounding like the 4th of July over there, man. These guys are landing some leather. When Vargas gets him against the ropes and plants his feet, you can see those punches are having a lot more effect on Rodriguez. And Rodriguez punches off when he's on the balls of his feet, when he's dancing, when he's landing his punches. Like I said earlier, neither one of these guys are known for their knockout punches. I can see Vargas is trying to wear down Rodriguez. Oh, got him up against the ropes, landing some nice bombs. Man, I'll tell you, Vargas is coming on strong. Rodriguez, the end of the round, really good round for Vargas. Vargas is taking charge of this fight, man. You do a hit on this vape over here, man. I'm surprised I never got into these before. And like I said, the price on them is it's a bargain. Me and my wife, we go through a quarter ounce of weed every day and a half, and that's like $50. So it was getting a little expensive. I get one of these, man. These last, I bought one for her too. She's got her own in the kitchen because she doesn't come and bother me. I'm out here kicking back, watching boxing, trolling on YouTube channels. She thinks I'm nuts, so she does her thing. And anyway, we both have his and her vapes. And hey, keeps the marriage together. Keeps it interesting and sparkling. Back to boxing over here, man. Here we go. I think we're in the starting the 6th round, I believe. Rodriguez's face does not look good at all, man. Round 5, man. I'm sorry. I always get the middle rounds. I always get off by a round or two, but here we are. We're in the 5th round. And once again, man, Rodriguez is on his toes. He's starting to slow down, though, man. The action in this fight. Hey, my brother Demetrius Bright, man. Shout out to you, man. My man Demetrius Bright. I seen him in Big Dukes this morning. He's in here tonight, man. A man after my own heart. Looking out for himself. Going into the Health Channel. My brother Big Duke, man. Anybody 4th quarter talk, go sub to him. I wish I could drop his link in here, but I can't go looking for it, man. He should be in here watching boxing anyway. But Big Duke, 24 hour. I can't even remember the name of this channel. I've been going there for years, man. And my man Rolling with the punches, bro. Shout out to Rolling, man. Thank you, cats, for coming in here, man. We're watching. This is only the first fight that came on since I started doing my telecast at 8 o'clock here. We got a barn burner. We definitely have a barn burner going on, man. The undercard of the Berlanga fight. We got Antonio Vargas and Jonathan Rodriguez. Both of these cats are out of Kissimmee, Florida. Man, and I tell you about Vargas, I'm trying to get him in the corner all night, and once he does, and just unloads with those combinations, you can see the it's wearing down Rodriguez big time. I don't know how long he's going to be able to continue doing that, bouncing around, but you can see it's getting harder and harder. When he slows down, that's when Vargas sees his openings and moves in. And then I think this is going to be the end of this fight. I think Vargas is going to eventually catch up to him and stop him. But like my friend Sean the Sauce Man says, what do I know? Oh, here we go, man. Vargas has got him against the ropes and he's unloading on him big time, hurting him with shots, man. Left hooks, overhand rights. Rodriguez on the back foot. He can only go back so far. He doesn't want to get against those ropes, especially in that corner. That's where Vargas wants him. Vargas is moving in behind that strong jab. Oh, beautiful check left hook, man. Caught him in the middle of the punch, right to the body. Vargas is unloading over here, man. Rodriguez is trying to survive. He's trying to throw some offensive punches, but man, I think Vargas has just got too much for him. He's got him backing up. He's got him tired. Vargas looks like he's conserved his energy. We got a long way to go in this fight. I don't see how Rodriguez is going to last in this fight the way that he's going now. Since Vargas is just coming on forward, man, slowly, deliberately. Another round in the bank. Hey, my brother Andres Rodriguez from Facebook, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you over here, man. Usually you're on YouTube, bro, but oh man, Vargas is winning so far in my books, hands down. In fact, I think he's beating him up. I don't think this fight's going to go on. Go on much longer if it continues as it is. But we've got a hell of an entertaining fight, man. I got some of my crazy. What do we call this? The THC oil in these vapes, man. A great invention. Anybody who hasn't tried vaping yet, man, and especially the deal I get. The dispensary in my state, you can get a vape like this. It's only got a half gram of resin in there, half gram of oil in there, and it's $35. I got this one online. It's got 2 grams, and it was $40. What a deal, man! So shout out to this company, man. Bulk Weed. Anybody Google them, man. I can attest for them. They've come through twice. And man, who'd ever thunk it? Reese Grover, shout out, man. Vargas for sure, man. Hey, I appreciate all you cats on Facebook coming in here because Facebook you can send out invitations, and everybody who's my friend, I send out an invitation. And hey, the more the merrier, bro. Here we go, man. They're showing the unofficial score. They've got Vargas ahead 46-45, so they have it a little bit closer than I do. I think Vargas is moving forward and putting a beating on. I think Rodriguez is just kind of dancing around, man. It looks like he doesn't want to get hit. I don't think he can keep this up for 12 rounds, especially with those body shots. Vargas is moving forward. Boom, boom, nice left, right to the body. Zeroing in over here, man. We got a good fight though, man. Preludes to the main events that are coming up, man. We got co-main events, we got main events, we got all kind of boxing here on a Saturday night, man. Rodriguez tries to open up, man. Vargas nails him. Once he does that, he lets his guard down, open himself up. And Vargas was right there to counter him. Vargas moving forward behind the high guard, man. Both of these cats, man. Both of these cats are defensive minded, but yet they're throwing some very, very effective offensive punches for guys who are not known for their power. Vargas has got him pinned against the ropes, going downstairs. Looks like Rodriguez is kind of favoring his right side. Maybe that infamous left hook. Rodriguez, nice combination, coming down off his toes. The Boxing Kangaroo, my brother Carl, shout out to you, my man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Who you got in this fight so far, man? You think Vargas is taking him out or what? You think Vargas is doing enough to win? I think he is, man. But it's a close fight nonetheless, and we're only in the 6th round, so we're just approaching the halfway mark. We still have 6 more rounds to go. We got an eliminator here for the WBA world title. Oh, nice combination on the inside after that. After missing that overhand right by Rodriguez, man. Vargas landed on about 6 or 7 punches. Good shit going on here, man. What I gotta do, man, between rounds, pull out some of this Dutch treat. Nice little wood that I have here, man. Throw some in the toka too. Nice little refreshing little nugget there. Break that off, put that in the tray. You gotta respect the dryness in the air, man. You don't want your wheat to dry out, so make sure you get it in a glass tight, airtight container. And use it. Hey, my brother Pearl, how we doing, my man? Shout out to you, man. How we doing, brother? Enjoying boxing over here, my man. Getting ready to start the 7th round in this WBA bantamweight eliminator. Antonio Vargas, Jonathan Rodriguez. Been a good fight, bro. Both of these guys have been on their ass. Rodriguez has to catch his 2nd win if he wants to survive, in my opinion. Hanging in there, my brother. They're in center ring, man. Rodriguez is not on his toes like he was earlier in the fight. He's come down a little more flat-footed in this round, trying to drop that overhand, trying to throw that big overhand right and drop Vargas earlier in the fight, man. Vargas is keeping his left up high, man. He's not going to get hit with that punch. Both of these guys are looking for openings, man. Rodriguez is not on his bicycle. He's slugging it right now. I don't know if that's a good choice. That's a good idea. Good solid shots, man. Vargas is throwing some great punches, man. He's got Rodriguez back on his bicycle, back on his toes, whether he wants to be or not. He definitely does not want to exchange with Vargas on the inside. He's bouncing around just trying to land that one punch once again. Dancing around, man. Vargas is standing in the center ring. Vargas is trying to walk him to the ropes. Yeah, his face is a mess, bro. Oh! You can imagine every time that right hand lands on that. Just a nervous having that Tokafu around. And there we go, man. No, he's still on his toes. He does not want to keep his back on those ropes, man. That's what Vargas wants him. Vargas is trying to immobilize him by getting him on the ropes, getting him to slow down and slug it out. Rodriguez, he's staying on his back foot. He's staying off the ropes. He definitely wants to survive. Vargas is absolutely calm. Oh, and there he is. He's down. He's taking his mandatory 8 count. Walk to the left, walk to the right. Referee lets the fight continue. And that's the end of the round, man. I'll tell you, this is not going to go much longer. If it even does, the ringside doctor's going to be in there. He's in there right now taking a look at him. No, I thought that dude was the doctor. That's his cut man. His trainer. I'm surprised the doctor's not in there checking him out. Let's check out that. It was a left hook, man. Check left hook, bro. Walked right into it. Bang. Thing was a 6-incher, Joe Louis style. Beautiful punch. So he's knocked him down with the left hand and the right hand, and Vargas isn't a puncher. Yeah, the ringside doctor's checking him out. That's it, man. Fight's over. Seventh, was it a sixth or a seventh? Sixth or seventh round. It's the referee, it's the RTV, retired in his corner, retired on his stool. He ain't coming out, bro. That was a hell of a fight, though, man. I loved it, man. And, hey, I thank anybody who's in here, bro. I appreciate you coming in here, man. That was some good ass shit right there, bro. Next fight's going to be the Cano fight. Giyasov, is that how you pronounce his name, bro? Shakhram Giyasov, Pablo Cesar Cano. That's another eliminator. The WBA World Welterweight Championship. So we got all kind of eliminators in here. I guess it's a good reason to make these fights all rounders. But man, I'll tell you, I'm enjoying it. I always do it. This is how I get my batteries charged up, bro. Watching live boxing action and calling it. Because, half the time I'd be sitting here, my wife would think I'm fucking crazy. And she'd say, whoa, look at, whoa. And she'd go, what happened? What happened? And the dog would be like, this is boxing. This is a natural high. Mixed up with an herbal high. What could be better than that, man? But yeah, man, like I was saying, a friend of mine came over the other day. We brought a pre-roll. We brought a pre-roll joint in here. And he said, this is the 30% stuff. I never smoked anything that strong before. So, of course, I was dying to try it. And I smoked it. And I went and looked it up online and shit. And I'm reading the label on here. It tells you what's in it, when it was picked, the date that it expires, when it was rolled. I mean, it's got a whole fucking chapter in there. Then it says in the bottom here, and you need a magnifier. I don't need one, because my eyes are perfect. But you normally need a magnifying glass to read this. Read the print on here. You can see it on there. But it's pretty small. And what it says in here, it says, made with 1 gram of flour and 0.3 grams of solvent. Is that what it says? Solvent? Isolate. 0.3 grams of isolate. So what they do is, man, they take the stuff like my stuff, the Green Dragon, the stuff that I use here, man. You know me, bro. I got a PhD in THC. And what they do is they take the isolate and they put it back in the flour, and then they roll these pre-rolls and they test out at 30% THC per joint, and they sell them for $20 a joint too, which is insane. But man, God bless my friend Kegels. He brought it down when we made my day when he turned me on yesterday morning, opened my eyeballs with a fucking big blunt at 30% weed. So life is good, man. Life is good. But I wanted to find out, because I'm saying, man, I've been smoking weed for 50 years. Literally since 1969, I lit my first doobie up with my late friend J.R. Chauvin in an abandoned house back in Warren, Rhode Island, man. So I've been in this game for a long, long time, and I just couldn't imagine how they could grow stuff so strong. There you have it. They don't grow it so strong. They put the more THC back in the flour. So it's kind of like what they say. They say What are they putting in the weed? In other words, making it so strong, they're putting stuff in there. Well, yeah, they're putting more THC in there. They're fortifying it, and it's a weird place to be, a weird space to be. But I'm in it, man, and I understand it. That's the thing, bro. Knowledge is the key. So what you have to do is you have to understand the potency of these weeds, the strains, what they're used for. I'd like to see him fight Munguia, bro. I mean, that would be mobility. There's a lot of cats in there. I mean, he doesn't have to. Of course, he's not going to fight Canelo in his next fight. But Wall Charlo, bro. I mean, there's fucking money fights to be made in that division. There's just damn. He could go to the WBA and he could fight Morrell. We'd love to see that. There's no bad fight to be made. We want to see what Berlanga does in this fight. We want to see if he's got the power that he had. That would be a great Carlos, man. I mean, there's so many possibilities, and right now this is like this is almost like a coming out party. This is like a debutante's brawl where you're seeing a lot of showcase fighters from the zone over here, and he's got to make a tremendous impression tonight. He has to get that knockout. A decision is not going to do it, bro. It's just not going to do it for anybody to take Berlanga seriously anymore. Back the bully. There you go, Pearl, man. Damn. If he looks good tonight, he can pretty much write his own ticket, man. You know, he's only a fucking kid. He's only 26 or something like that. 23. I don't even know, man. But he's got time on his side. He's got a fucking island of Puerto Rico. He's got New York behind him. He's got to get them fucking fists going tonight, man. He's got a Mangro de Piedros, the fist of stone, bro, the hands of stone. That's what he's got to do tonight, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I'm here. My eyeballs are glued to my two screens in front of me, man. We're gonna have the Cano fight next, bro. What is that? That's 12 rounds. The glamour division, the welterweights, bro. I mean, the welterweights, that's what I cut my teeth in, man. The division of Sugar Ray Leonard and Thomas Hearns. This is a very, very glamorous and very, very prestigious division in boxing, man. This is the division of Sugar Ray Robinson. This is like I mean, about history. Fucking Emil Griffith. We could go right through this fucking so many great welterweights, man. And I was watching boxing. Wilfred Benitez, Jose Napoles, and just so many great welterweights. And then it came down to the four kings getting together. Let me see who's contacting me from Facebook over here. Yeah, just people trolling me. You know, I think I know this about Facebook. You get a lot of women that hit up on you, man. Why aren't you saying nothing to me? It's like, because I don't want to fucking talk to you. There we go, man. Remind it, my show comes on at 8 o'clock. Well, we got all that straightened out. But anyway, you put that electronic ankle monitor down and get back to boxing over here or weed or whatever it is that we're not talking about. Getting for the next fight, man. The glorious welterweight division, man. The glorious welterweight division. Like I said, reading those ring magazines in the late 70s and, you know, watching Sugar Ray Leonard come out from Olympic gold medalist that everybody loved, making that debut under the controversy. He needed to get the money for his parents, for the operation for his father, to pay his child support off, and support his wife. I mean, the dude was a story that it went through the ages. You know, he made that debut, and at the same time, over in Detroit, another big gangly welterweight named Thomas Hearns making his debut. Ghost 123, bro. Shout out, man. Thank you much for coming by. And you know, they met in that collision, that great fight, man. Thomas Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, 25 and 23 years old. You know, fucking Crawford and And Spence, what were they? 32 and 36 or some fucking crazy. They were like senior citizens compared to Leonard and Hearns. But I mean, you know, they had some big fights at welterweight. You know, Cano, he's been in some wars. Giyasov is undefeated. This is going to be an interesting fight coming up. Let's see if it's as exciting as the fight we just saw. See, the thing about fights now, man, they understand, man. You know, fights right now, it's for the prestige. You're getting what we call you're getting shine because everybody's watching it. All the internet's watching these fights. There's really nothing else happening in boxing tonight. You don't have to. You don't have a big. You don't have competition. All the boxing fans, all the people who love boxing, we're all watching this fight tonight. People have the zone app, people that don't. People are in here. We're all here for some boxing, and you know, we're getting ready. We're having commercial time right now between fights, which is time for everybody to get up and grab a sandwich, go to the bathroom, clean out your Toka tube, make sure the dog is happy, the wife is happy. You do what you got to do. Bottom line, we got some live boxing coming up, man. Pablo Cesar Cano. He's one of the most recognized names probably on this card, man, next to Berlanga, because we see him a lot. There you go, Carlos, man. That was, you know, it's funny, that fight turned out to be a letdown for what we were expecting it to be. We were expecting it to be a total slugfest. It turned out to be the decision that it was. And I thought Oscar won the fight myself. But you can't knock Tito Trinidad. You know, speaking of Trinidad, I was listening to William Joppy's brother yesterday. He was on a show. He was on my friend Big Dose. He's got a channel out there. He calls it the Chop Shop now, man. He's a really nice guy. He's in the LDBC, but he's a guy who takes people for what they are. You know, he doesn't go with the cult. He's a free thinker. But anyway, man, he had William Joppy's brother, Stephen Joppy, on yesterday for an interview. It was a great interview, and they talked about the Trinidad fight, man. That's when Trinidad kicked his ass, man. It was a fucking war, bro. And I asked him if it was loaded gloves, and he says, yeah. He said, Pastor, I've heard this story before, where they say Trinidad's father had plaster of Paris in his hand wraps, so he was sweating. Plaster would harden to the cast. I don't know if it's celebration or what, but I've heard it a couple of times. Usually when you hear something from different sources, and I asked William Joppy's brother about that, because he was his brother's right-hand man, you know, his wingman. His brother didn't do anything without him. And he said that he didn't say loaded gloves. He said exactly what I said that I heard about the plaster being in there, water hardening, where things be detected at the wrappings. He's done very, very cleverly. But anyway, man, it was just really good to hear him. And Felix Trinidad, a great fighter. Whatever you want to say that he had to do to win some of his fights, if he did those, bro, this is boxing. This is a fucking crazy game. There's killer features out there. You know, he was never proven as a cheater, to my knowledge. So, crazy stuff, man. Yeah, man. Well, we're getting ready for this fight. Robinson Cano is Pablo Cesar Cano. Is that Robinson Cano? It's not the same. Is it the same guy? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I have to go look that up. Let's see here, man. No, that's not Robinson Cano. That's a different guy. This guy's Pablo Cesar Cano Garcia. But he's He's a fringe contender. He's been stopped 8 times. He's got 35 victories. Been stopped 4 times, beaten 8 times. He's got 25 knockouts. He's ranked the 96th best welterweight in the world out of 2,119. So it's a lot of yeah. He fought Eric Morales, and the dude is still fighting. Wow, yeah, that's a long career, especially for lighter weight. For any fighters now, but see these guys, they don't fight as often. They have long careers, but they only have like 40 fights. I don't know. I can't say anything because boxers, you can't compare them with the boxers of yesteryear. It is what it is, man. Fighters today are their own different breed. If you wanna enjoy boxing, you're gonna have to adapt to the rules of what the fighters are doing today. And it's a whole different ball game. They play by their own rules. I mean, there's no these fights are billed as eliminators. Does that mean that they're gonna get title fights? I don't know. And fighters fought. They fought all the contenders out there in the day, man. Back in when I was a lover of boxing, when I grew up with boxing, you wouldn't have. I mean, the heavyweight champion of the world, Ali cleaned out the division, fought everybody out there. Mike Tyson, everybody out there, man. You say he didn't fight Witherspoon because Witherspoon got beat by Pinkman Thomas, and he fought Pinkman Thomas. Witherspoon wasn't ready when he fought. Anyway, a true champion ducks nobody. Fighters today, they duck everybody. They look for that one big fight, that one big name. In the meantime, they don't enhance their reputation by cleaning out the rest of the division, fighting other fighters, staying active, letting it be known. Back around the Shire. Where's he from? He looks like Eastern European. Let's see where he's from, man. Uzbekistan. He lives in New York City, living in Brooklyn, but his birthplace was Uzbekistan, whatever it is, man. He's undefeated. Cano's probably brought in there to give him a test and see what goes on over here, man. And see if this dude is going to win. He's ranked the number 12th in the world in the welterweight division. The number 1 in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. These thinking European countries, I never get tongue tied when I go to pronounce them. But anyway, man, he's living in Brooklyn, New York. He's Americanized now. Cano's got that Mexican flag back there. Giyasov's got 9 knockouts. Going through his record here, man. Checking out Harold Calderon. He beat an undefeated Harold Calderon in his last fight. Beat 2 defeat, 22 and 2 Christian Gomez. You're only as good as your last fight, so let's check out what's going on here. Cano against Jorge Linares. Cano and Linares are the perfect example of weight classes for a reason. He KO Linares in the 31st round, and Linares was a heavy favorite. And Linares was what, 135 pounds? Yeah, Linares went in. He's kind of given as a sacrificial lamb now, making his money, doing what he has to do. He's never to wear gold again. The life of a boxer. Watch the movie Requiem for a Heavyweight if you ever got a couple of hours you wanna spend wisely. It's an awesome movie. It's with Anthony Quinn. He plays a retired heavyweight boxer, Mountain Rivera. I mean, great fighter, classic. You don't know boxing if you haven't seen Requiem for a Heavyweight. Shakhram undefeated. Bouncing around in his corner. Hey, that band, man, they're taking a break. I can't be doing that now. Let me get back in here. See what's up. Okay, guys, get back in that stage, man. There we go. Okay, man, we're getting ready for the fight to stop, bro. Giyasov and Cano. This is a welterweight fight. Let's see how long this fight is going to go, man. Let's see if it's going to be a slow one, a quick one, action-packed slugfest, or a boxing match, or a long drawn-out cat and mouse game. You never know in these fights, man. Fans love a knockout. They're beating it. They're in ringside, gassing off of the blue trunks. Sorry, gassing off of the black trunks. Cano, he's got it from across his waistband. Giyasov is bouncing around on his toes. He's inching forward. He's kind of shuffling more or less. He's moving forward, kind of moving that left foot forward, keeping that right hand cocked. Shooting, pumping that jab right now. Keeping that right hand high. Cano's a veteran, so he's not going to get away with any cheap shots in the early rounds. Giyasov is doing boxing, and he's standing his ground in the center of the ring. Cano is dancing around looking for an opening. Giyasov pumping his jab out there. First round, basically trying to feel each other out. Definitely not looking for a first round blowout, that's for sure. Giyasov is moving forward, trying to establish a rhythm. Cano is just keeping his hands up, shooting an occasional jab out there. And he's just trying not to get hit. This is new territory for Cano, and he usually fights as a junior welterweight in the 140-pound division. He attempted to fight at middleweight. He got knocked out early in the fight. He went back down to junior welterweight, and this is, like I said, this is his first official foray into the welterweight division. Getting known for keeping up the low blows, keep those punches up. Damn it, my freaking. This screen froze on me, so I'm going to have to get another screen between rounds, between the second and third round here. Switch that to this one. Okay. Took care of that technical stuff. And we are in between rounds here, man. We're getting ready for round number 3, I believe. Round number 2. Damn. Okay, here we go, man. The second round. Giyasov pumping that jab out. Cano standing there with his head out there. He's coming forward. He looks like he's a slugger, bro. He's trying to get inside, trying to land some punches. Giyasov is on his toes, popping out that jab, dropping an overhand right. Cano coming in behind the jab, landed a couple of solid jabs. They're at center ring, man. They're just exchanging jabs. Hey, my brother, Traveling Fools, how we doing? Yo, 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 yo. In here watching some boxing tonight, my brother. Waiting for the main event, but we just had a cool fight. This one's just started off a little bit of a, of course, a little anticlimactic. We saw a little bit of a slugfest in the last fight. We got Cesar Cano and Shakhram Giyasov. I'm bad with names. But Giyasov is on the outside, popping that jab in there. Just came in with a nice left hook. He's in charge in this fight. Thing is, he's got to look good. He's the undefeated fighter, the zone fighter. This is a highlight fight for him. He's fighting in front of an international audience on the famous DAZN app. Cano's got him in the corner. That's where he wants him. He's got to open up those hands. Try the right hand, got nailed with a counter punch. Giyasov is trying to time him. He's standing on the outside, he's popping his jab. Beautiful double left hook. Right hand. Cano is moving forward, not too effective. Not landing anything solid. And then round number 2. Giyasov is pitching a shutout from my vantage point, not dominating, but hey man, we got live boxing coming on over here. Saturday night, bro. We haven't had a fight on Saturday night in a while now. It's all been Friday night, Thursday night. Back to the usual Saturday night over here. I kind of like them when they're on Thursday and Friday night, though. But this one, hey, it's only 9 o'clock. It's still wicked early around here, man. And the zone, I think they're kind of they want to get them on there. They got to appease the West Coast. In Eddie Hearn's home turf. What is it right now? It's almost 3 in the morning. So, and Cano did get a right hand in there. Watching the slow motion. Giyasov made a funny movement too when he got hit with that right hand. We'll see Cano, man. Let's see some of that experience that he's got. See if he can land a solid shot from here. Maybe cause an upset. Cano looks like he's warmed up a little bit, man. His punches are looking a little crisper, a little more effective. Giyasov is using his boxing skills. Staying on his toes, trying to nail him from the outside. breaks him up. Pretty good action going on so far in this fight. I mean, not a lot of action, but you can see, man, they're timing each other, they're sizing each other up, trying to get the timing down. It's only a matter of time before I think we're going to see some fireworks happening over here, man. More, my brother. Salute, bro. Clarence McLean, man. Salute, my bro. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it, man. Clarence McLean's another one, man. He's always doing a show out there, man. We'll give him a sub, bro. You need some subs to start now, bro. Let's help the brother out, man. Go over there on Facebook, give him a sub, man. Cano just went down and I missed it by talking to Clarence McLean over here, bro. Cano's getting up, and here we go, man. His guys are going to take advantage of it. What put him down? Was it the right hand? Was it the left hook? The mouthpiece was out. When the action stopped, the mouthpiece goes back in, and here we go, man. I gave him a few more precious seconds than he needed. Quite a few more precious seconds than he needed, man. There goes Giyasov and got him against the ropes. It's time to unload. Upstairs and downstairs. I gotta see the person drop him. There's a body shot, there's a headshot. That's the thing about boxing, man. You cannot take your eyes off the fight, man. You might just miss it. Cano's got his feet back under him. He's on the offense. Oh, he's tripping. Giyasov's trying to time on this. Setting traps, man. He's setting traps. He throws that overhand right, drops the counter right on top of it. And that's the end of the round, bro. Another round in the books. Thanks, Irishman. Better than that shit talk back there. What are you guys talking about? I miss. Anyway, man. Thank you much for coming here. We don't do no shit talk here. We just talk boxing over here, bro. I mean, there's plenty of places to go to talk whatever you want to talk, man. I missed him again. Show that, and he spit the mouthpiece out. Show that fucking knockdown. What was it? Oh, body shot. Yes, body shot. Delayed effect, man. That left hook to the liver, bro. Makes the liver quiver. Makes the knees squeeze. And here we go, man. The start of round number 4. Let's see if Giyasov is going to move in for the knockout over here, man. Cano's been around the block. Let's face it, man. He's a stepping stone. He's here to showcase Giyasov. But he's not giving up, bro. He's a veteran. He's going to go out on his shield. That's one thing about fighters today, bro. I mean, it's real hard to quit early in a fight now because you got so much scrutiny. You got people all over the place looking at you. There's a camera on everything, and it ain't like, you can quit on your stool like you used to anymore. It's a different world in boxing. Yeah, it's funny that ringside going on over here. Yeah, this is definitely a good fight, Carlos. I thought Cano was going to fold after that knockdown, but he's hanging in there. Like I said earlier, he's going to go out on his shield. Cano was trying to get him in the corner, man. He's using that overall style. He's trying to cut the ring off. Giyasov is a little bit too swift for boxers to be caught in that trap. Cano was trying to get him in the rope. He's going to turn this into a slugfest. That's the only chance that he has, man. Roland. Hey, Roland. Those push-ups you were doing the other night, man, very impressive. Excuse me, I got to blow my nose. You doing those claps in between the push-ups, bro? You owned PY. Is that who you were going against, bro? But man, I saw the claps in there, and hey, that's the way to do it, my brother. Cano was trying to get him into the rope, and Giyasov spins him out through loads. Nice little fight going on here. A lot of fights going on with the zone, bro. We got March 2nd. What is that? Next week? We're going to have next week, man. We're going to have a Jake Paul fight. And I've said it before. Jake Paul should be fighting Deontay Wilder. I think that fight would be huge. I think it would jolt boxing. Wilder's got nothing on the horizon. Jake Paul coming up to win. He wants to fight a real fighter. I think they both make a ton of money. I don't see anything wrong with it, man. This is the celebrity crossover, whatever they want to call it. They're showing Padrig McCrory walking into the ring. Padrig, that's a funny name. Carlos, is that a real Irish name? Is that like St. Paddy's Day? Was his name Padrig? Because that sounds more Irish than Patrick. And Berlanga coming in the ring. I don't know if that's his daughter or what, man. She's got a young girlfriend. But Berlanga's a nice. It must be either his nephew and his niece or his son and his daughter. But he's got him carrying in his belts. So he's got intern belts and CBASU belts and all kind of crazy secondary championships. That's what, see, boxing today is weird, huh? So many titles out there, they don't mean shit anymore. And here we go, we're into the 5th round. And an exciting fight, bro. We got a cold main event going on over here. In a clinch, man, they're in center ring. Giyasov is, I think he's comfortably ahead. But Cano is a live underdog. He's throwing a lot of shots. When you think he's got him under control, he comes alive. He busts it through with some of those inside shots. And Giyasov, you can't take his eyes off him. You've got to constantly pay attention. He's going to try wearing him down. He knocked him down once with a body shot. If I were him, I'd be aiming for that body. Problem is, when you go for the body, you leave yourself open for headshots, and body shots often require inside fighting. Okay, man. Padrig is the Gaelic spelling of Patrick. There we go, man. I knew there was an association there, but now we got it from an official Irishman out there, I think. I know we do have native Irishmen in this chat right now, bro. My friend, the drunk Irishman. You don't think he's a Portuguese, do you? But here we go, man. We are we're already more than halfway through this round. Getting a little bit sloppy. Both of these guys are trying to get power punches in there right now. All pretense of boxing is out the window here, man. Giyasov for one for holding behind the head. He's got that right hand cock. He's trying to drop that big right. Oh, he just missed it. Cano getting inside, trying to hit the body. Oh, beautiful shot by Giyasov. Got him with that left hook coming in. Good shots by Cano. He's showing he's still in this fight. Giyasov is trying to land. He's doing nothing but body punch. He's kind of showboating now. He wants to get into a slugfest. I can see it, man. This is what we want to see. This is boxing from us savages' point of view over here, man. We don't want to see Shakur Stevenson fighting. We want to see Mike Tyson fighting. You know what I'm saying, man? The times have changed, but the game remains the same. Giyasov is getting his instructions. His face looks relatively unmarked. Here we go. Their fighters are coming out for the beginning of round number 6. What should be round number 5? No, it's round number 6. That was right. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of upper body movement, man. He's trying to back Giyasov into the ropes. Cano knows, man. He wins here in his payday time, and who knows the way things are. It could be a title fight time. This is an elimination, right? WBA welterweight title. So, hey, if they do what they say they're supposed to do, then this should be a the winner of this should get a title fight. Isn't that what an eliminator means? Giyasov popping that jab. He's trying to throw that right hand. And Cano has picked up a second win here, man. He's doing some nice body work, doing some nice inside work, coming in with his head first. So Giyasov does not want to get in a phone booth with this man. But like I said, man, he's coming in with that head. And behind after that, his punches coming in. Boom, nice 1-2. Cano could be taking this round. Showing that he's still in this fight. The referee separates them. They're in the center ring. Cano is beating Giyasov to the punch right now. Just caught a couple of body shots. Very, very rugged fighter. He's been stopped 4 times in his career. Last time was 2021. Danilito Zalillo stopped him in the second round. Referee is talking to Giyasov in the corner. Something's going on with these two guys. I can't have the volume on because I get a copyright. So I have to do some lip reading. Well, I could throw my Bluetooth in and listen to what they're saying. Too much technology, man. We're watching the fights. We're trying to call the fights. We've got some good action going on here. This is the co-main event, I guess, man. The Leo Cruz fight is really the co-main event. It's only that's only Andy Cruz, rather. That's only Andy's 3rd fight, I believe. Giyasov trying to land that right hand, got hit with a low blow. The referee's not warning him, not taking any points off. Didn't even give that round to Cano. His corner is urging him. Like I said, man, this dude wasn't brought in there to lay down. Rolling with the punches. Okay. Anytime my brother rolling with the punches, man. blows. Referee telling him to keep it up. Giyasov does not want to resort to low blows. Like I said earlier, man, these are showcase fights. You want to shine in this fight. I think I'm going to make some Michigan cookies tomorrow, rolling. I got a little bit more of my green dragon that I can cook the alcohol out of, make a batch up. But here we go, man. We're in the 7th round. 30 seconds into it, man. We got a good fight on our hands. This whole card has been decent, man. Let's hope it remains decent. Giyasov is backwards to the ropes, referee breaking him up. Is he complaining of a low blow now? Oh, he's calling him. Oh man, let's not turn this into a low blow fest here, bro. He's down. He's got 5 minutes to recuperate from that low blow. Fighters don't usually take that. I don't think I've ever seen a fighter take it. He's ready to go again. So let's see if they touch gloves and go back to fighting normally, or is it going to be a low blow fest here, man? Let's hope not. But anyway, back to the action. Both of these guys are headhunting right now, staying away from the body. Both have been warned for low blows, so neither one wants to lose it. Nice combination upstairs by Cano. Cano moving forward. He's trying to get Giyasov against the rope, man. He's unloading with Cano. Hey, my brother Nate Dion, how we doing, my man? Salute, my bro. Mario Barrios, 420. I thought you was somebody else, but anybody with a 420 in their name is welcome here, man. Giyasov is moving his hands, but he's on the back foot. Now he's tied up. Referee's breaking him up. I got to give Cano a lot of credit, man. He came to fight. I hate to keep saying, oh, he just hit with possibly a low blow there, man. Both of these guys are throwing the wide hooks downstairs. They can spray low pretty easily when you throw them from the outside. Cano was trying to cut the ring off desperately. He wants Giyasov to stop, so he wants to get him to slow down so they can get into it. Phone booth war there. He's in the corner like he wants to be. Giyasov comes in and spins out. Now the Giyasov is accusing him of headbutting. Like I said earlier, he's coming in head first. If they're going to get into a phone booth war with him, there's going to be some head banging going on here, man. Another round comes to its conclusion. And I tell you, this fight has closed up quite a bit here. It's showing Berlanga wrapping his hands. He wrap his own hands. He got some fighters do, bro. Some fighters back in the old days, they wrap their own hands. Representatives from the opponent's camp in there watching their hands being wrapped. A hot topic in boxing hands. Look at the size. Look at all the claws in those knuckles. That's like, you take the padding out of gloves and get hit with a fucking wrapped hand like that. A nice little sneaky right hand by gassing up and showing some slow motion in the last round. And here we go, man. Started round number 8. This is a 12-round fight, I believe. Yes, sir. 12 rounds. And we're in round number 8. Good jab by Giyasov, by Cano. Cano has been leading most of the action in the second part of this fight. He's been initiating most of the action, landing most of the punches. I think Giyasov should turn it up a notch. Really try to use his boxing abilities, man. Try to pepper him with that jab. Drop that right hand. Giyasov is hey, my sister Masha, salute. Mayhem and Miracles. Thank you much for stopping by. It's fight night over here, man. We're in the middle of one of the co-main events on the Edgar Berlanga and Padrig McCrory. And it's a pretty good fight we got going on here. Cano is taking the lead, he's taking the offense in this fight. He's moving forward, throwing more punches. The Giyasov seems to have tied out a little bit. Cano is showing that experience. Looking good here, man. Upstairs, downstairs, and upstairs by Giyasov. Three breaks him up in the center of the last minute in the 8th round. Not a lot of action in this round, man. I think Cano is very aggressive. Beautiful left hook, man. Giyasov had to hold on for a second. Cano is a live underdog in this fight. Now Giyasov is trying to come on through more offense. He realizes that he can't just coast to a victory in this fight. He's got a live underdog throwing bombs right back at him over here. A good round for Cano. Saturday night fight night, man. I'm digging it. Make sure to stay well hydrated. Water, key to longevity. Keeps your internal organs going, keeps your skin nice. But anyway, water is very, very important. I can't tell people enough about that, man. I drink a lot of water. People I know who stay healthy and are healthy, they drink a lot of water. If you drink too much soda, sugar, Kool-Aid, juice, all that shit, especially alcohol, even caffeine and coffee, try drinking a lot more water. Add water, eliminate some of these other beverages. You'll feel better. And there we go, man. The start of the 9th round. Cano looks like he's coming out aggressive. I think his corners must have told him, say, hey man, you're in this fight. Don't let this guy have it. Keep his record. You could take this man's O. That's big. He takes the O and he moves up, man. That's a notch in his gun. This is the old West over here. Giyasov is a young gun in town. He's in there against a veteran. Now I just drink plain water. I don't put ice or anything in it. I just drink it out of the it's bottled water. But I keep filling my tumbler up with it. I try to fill it up 4 or 5 times a day. But my urologist tells me he got me on it a couple of years ago. He said drink more water, and I've been doing it, and it's my thing, man. I go out and buy a couple of gallons. I used to get a couple of gallons a day back when I had the delivery service. I was trying to corner Giyasov in the corner. And we're late in the fight in the 9th round of a 12-round WBA welterweight elimination. Giyasov to a right punch. Okay, now we got a little mano stuff in the. There we go, man. This fight's getting interesting. Cano is not taking a backward step. Something just happened. Something slipped. Yeah, it was definitely no knockout. Just legs got tangled up or something. The thing, Giyasov, he does not want to get on the inside because, like I said earlier, man, Cano leads with his head when he gets inside. That's like a third fist in there. And you can see Giyasov very leery. He's looking at him. He's trying to keep his head back, shoot that jab out there, and he wants to drop that right hand, and he's not having a look, man, because Cano is smothering his punches. Getting through this round, and look, man, I tell you, Cano, he's come back in this fight. He's closed it up a little bit, man. I would definitely like to see. I'd like to see what the unofficial inside judge has this fight scored at. Three more rounds to go in this fight. Giyasov is in the Joe Diaz training camp. We'll see if he changes the strategy, turns it up a little bit more. Yeah, that was just a little slip that happens in boxing. Ken, I would have loved that knockout, but I would have really got him back in this fight. He did land a left hook. They're showing it in slow motion, and he landed a left hook to the jaw. The subjective scoring in boxing. Let's see what's going to go on here, man. We're in round number 10 of a 12-round elimination fight, WBA welterweight version. Pablo Cano, Shakhram Giyasov. They are both throwing some hard punches in the center ring. Both of these guys are going for it all, man. There ain't no boxing going on here. This is sluggeroonie time. Unofficial ringside scorers got it scored way off, way different than I do. You got Giyasov way ahead. I got it a little closer. I got Giyasov ahead, but I don't have it quite at 88-82 as of right now. I thought Giyasov came back in the last two rounds. So I thought Cano came back in the last two rounds. Just got another nice right hand in there. Giyasov holding on. Giyasov is trying to land that big bomb, overhand right, left hook. He's trying to take Cano out there. Cano moving forward, just like I said, just plodding forward, shooting a jab, shooting a right hand. Giyasov does not want to exchange. He just wants to standing outside and land with long punches. It might be enough to win. I don't know. Guys, so holding that left hand out almost like a measuring stick. Drop that right hand behind it. Another round in books. I don't know how they would score that, man. Giyasov right up that round. They've been pretty close. The second half of this fight's been closer than the unofficial ringside judge has it scored, in my opinion. We shall see. We shall see. Looks like it's going into a decision. We still have 2 rounds to go, but neither one of these guys has demanded anything nearly. It looks like it's going to stop the fight. So we'll see what the judges call. Being on that Michael Wise trio in the background, man. That's live music going on right now at Small's Jazz Cafe. Edgeville, New York. I gotta go there someday. Here we go, man. The start of round number 11. I guess these are considered championship rounds in boxing. Before it was 11 through 15. Now it's 11 to 12. We live in a different world, but this was an entertaining fight. It is an entertaining fight. Gotta start off with the jab, Cano with the jab. Yes, that's landed some nice power punches. Bounced the right hand off Cano's head. Cano body shots. Nice exchange in the ring center. Giyasov is getting the better of the exchanges, but he's not getting away scot-free, man. Cano's man with every opportunity. Oh, just hits a big right hand. Moving forward, trying to land that big punch that he turned this fight around for him. A lot of movement around the ring man right now. Like I said earlier, Cano is moving forward. He's trying to get Giyasov against the rope. But Giyasov is getting nice footwork. He's dancing out of situations. He's constantly moving.
Thank you very much. There's Pete Van Nostrum out front.
Right now, bro, we got Giyasov and Cesar Cano, welterweight fight. Oh, is that a knockdown? A low blow, another low blow. Damn, every time I fucking keep my eye off the screen, something happens. Is that the end of the round? I don't know what happened, but something happened with Cano. Put my fucking earpiece in there, see what happened there. Here we go, a little slow motion. Let's see it. No, it was just they just got tangled up and he went down. A lot of these guys are on shaky footing in here, man. I thought it was a low blow, but no, it was like just kind of sloppy footing.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about Michael White? Here, Michael White.
I think he sprained his ankle.
Thank you so much for that.
It looked like when he went down, he landed right on that ankle.
There's going to be exhibitions at 9 and 5. If you're interested, stick around for our next segment.
This is weird. This is going to be a weird ending, man. Weird. Can't get up. You can't put any pressure on that foot. Or he's saying he can't. I don't know if it's an acting job, but the fight will be stopped. Unintentional injury in the ring and unintentional slippage. The fight had to be stopped. I think it goes to the scorecards. It's going to be kind of interesting. Is this going to go on to the PKO? Or is it going to go to the scorecards? It should go to the scorecards. Let's see that that ankle injury again in slow motion. Here we go, man. Oh. Boxing is a dangerous game. He is in tremendous pain right now. You can feel it on his face. You see very many ways a fight ends. And damn, how do the bookies? How would this bet? How would this fight? Let's see how it's going to end. Is it going to end on a PKO? Is it going to end on a points decision? Go to the scorecards. Always interesting to see what's going on in boxing, man. That's why I love being a couch potato over here. See how they're gonna call this fight. I'm gonna judge just by I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say that Giyasov was ahead on points, and he should win a decision. Okay, he's hopping around. He can't even walk. I do not think he is. I think he is legit. She got a slow motion at ankle in a million places. But who knows? Yeah, they are going to the scorecards. Giyasov, technical decision. So now we get to see Andy Cruz, the amazing Cuban who's supposed to save boxing. This is going to be interesting to see, man. Who's he taking on? Andy Cruz against Brayan Zamarripa. Zamarripa, I don't know, man. Let's listen to this. Check out this dude's record here, man. Brayan Zamarripa Rodriguez. 14-2 with 5 knockouts. He's from Baja, California. He's from Mexico. He lives in Mexico. He's the number 9 ranked super middleweight in Mexico. Number 76th ranked in the world according to Box Rec. So, does he have an outside chance? Oh, like I said, is this just a showcase fight for Andy Cruz? Once again, man, I've never heard of Brayan Zamarripa. And Andy Cruz, this is only his 3rd fight. So we don't know much about him, just an amazing amateur career. 140 wins, 9 losses of an amateur. So the dude is he's consumed by his illustrious amateur career. This will only be his 3rd pro fight. This will be interesting. Shout out to anybody watching this on Facebook, on Twitter, and of course my original over here, YouTube. Thunderstud, salute, man. Heidi Medeiros, my old friend, shout out, man. Peace, sister, how we doing? Haven't seen you in ages, man. Old friend of mine back in my bodybuilding days from Biogenics. Good looking girl, man. Real sweetheart, always took care of herself, man. Thank you much for stopping by. I gotta get in the back and tell that jazz band they gotta get back up there, man. We can't have them taking a break just yet. There you go, guys. We're getting ready now for the lightweight fight, the co-main event. I was kind of thinking that that was the co-main, but Andy Cruz, everybody in boxing wants to see what he's doing. So this is going to be a kind of a lot of people's introduction to Andy Cruz, because he's not all that popular. Hardcore boxing fans know him. He's coming into that red hot division between 135 and 140, where there's just so much action, so much popularity, so many hot fighters. So he's in the right division. And is he going to prove to be a pro as he was an amateur? We will see, man. Technical stuff here. Okay. Got the screens back up. I'm getting ready for a little more boxing coming up here. The main event with Berlanga and Mccory coming up after the Andy Cruz fight, man. We have is it next week that we have the Anthony Joshua and the Francis Ngannou fight, Saudi Arabia. I think that they're showing a little bit of promo for that right now. I can't wait to see that fight. That is going to be one hell of a fight, man. This is the Saudis, man. I tell you, the Saudis are going to save boxing. You know, they're what we need because there's so much squabbling for money, inside fighting. Hey, if we can have a new promotional system out there that's going to put these fights on, that isn't going to squabble. Dare I say, only $1 million. But they'll put these fights on. And this is what boxing has come to today. It's not about competition. It's not about glory, legacy. It's about big money fights, which these guys want. And if you like boxing, if you love boxing, this is what you're going to see, or you're not going to see anything. So many fights that we haven't seen because they haven't been able to come to financial contracts on the fights. They haven't come to any agreements. Saudis take the financial end of it. They're not giving money away. It seems like they are, but I don't think they're giving money away. But it's having some great fights for us. Tyler J's house. Pablo lost. Pablo lost by a technical decision. And we're getting ready for the co-main event on this card, man. It's only 10 o'clock. It's a great night to have. Great time to have boxing on. A great time to have it on, man. Because I tell you, they put these main events on at midnight. And I'm like this, man. You know, I'm practically sleeping. I just can't wait for the fight to get over. Now I'm psyched, man. I feel like I had 6 cups of coffee. Like I had a big fucking line of Coke or some shit, man. I'm wired. I got the natural high. Adrenaline's cooking. Live boxing going on. Holy shit, I'm looking at the temperature outside. It was like spring today. Really, it was balmy out there. And it's 25 right now. When did I get a sweatshirt on, a hat on? It's fucking cold. I just heard my heat just crank on. And they're showing us they're tempting us with the heavyweight unification fight that's going to be coming on very shortly, man. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. It's a fight that, bro, I can't wait for these fights because I love heavyweight boxing and the heavyweight unification. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is the 60th year anniversary of the day Muhammad Ali, known as Cassius Clay at the time, became the heavyweight champion of the world by causing Sonny Liston not to stay in his corner between the 7th and 8th round in Miami, Florida. One of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing history. 60 years ago, tomorrow, which is only 2 hours away. I'll definitely put that up in one of my shorts on my reels. I do the shorts on over here on YouTube, and I do the reels on Facebook. And I guess it's called My Story. Whatever it is, I make one of them and I blast it over both medias. And tomorrow's a very historic day in boxing, man. I am the greatest. He became the greatest, bro. Nobody gave him a chance. 38 out of 30, 36 out of 38 ringside reporters favored Sonny Liston to win the fight. All by knockout. Nobody thought Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. And that was just the last time that he was known as Cassius Clay. He became Muhammad Ali right after that fight. He had the rematch in Maine with Sonny Liston. He was the greatest fighter in the world, and it all began yesterday. Tomorrow, February 25th, 1964. A lot of great specials, a lot of great documentaries. Go watch that fight if you haven't seen it in a while. tomorrow. Go check that fight out. And, it's going to do nothing but increase your boxing IQ by a point or two. That I can guarantee you. They're showing Andy Cruz and Brayan Zamarripa. I don't think we'll hear much about him after this night. But he's warming up. He's got his gloves on. He's got the rival gloves on. Doing some pad work with his trainer. Andy Cruz just seems to be so good. It's almost like he's just dominating these fights. 3 fights, 3 knockouts. 2 fights, 2 knockouts. This is his 3rd fight. Hey, my brother, Blood Boxing, man. Shout out to you, bro. You had a great show the other day, man. Fucking 10-hour marathon. That was awesome, my brother. I had a blast jumping in there a couple of times. Anyway, David Diamante is getting ready to call the participants to ringside, man. Brayan Zamarripa. Never heard of the dude before. I think he's being brought out as a sacrificial lamb. He's 14-2. He's got 5 knockouts. Boxing Rec ranks him as the 76th best lightweight in the world and the 5th best lightweight in Italy. I'm sorry, in Mexico. For some reason, I thought he had the. Yeah, this kid definitely is going to get. Which one are we talking about, Blood? Are we talking about Andy Cruz over here, or are we talking about Berlanga? There you go. We're talking about Edgar Berlanga, man. 16 straight, not only KOs, but first round KOs, man. And now this is his coming out party. He's got to show he belongs in the mix, man. And I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. If we talked about this earlier, I want to pay attention to Andy Cruz over here. This is supposedly the future of boxing. This dude is so far advanced. This is his 3rd pro fight. This could possibly be. He could possibly break Leon Spinks' record, or Lomachenko's, of winning a title in so few pro fights. I wouldn't be surprised if he's even got the ranking in some of the alphabet organization. I mean, you can just tell by looking at him, he's a special fighter. This guy is a thoroughbred, man. He's already a veteran. It's only in his 3rd pro fight. This is a showcase fight. My man David Diamante doing the announcing over here, man. I tell you, this guy is This guy is Michael Buff of the 21st century. I've never seen anybody with so much emotion the way they announce, the way they call an announcer, ring announcer. Here we go. My favorite one was Chuck Minka. But yeah, this is. I got a feeling it's going to be a short fight, man. Unbelievable amateur career. I mean, he was already a legend before he even stepped in the ring for his first professional fight. I mean, let me look through this dude's Brayan Zamarripa's record here. man, his second fight, he beat a 5-0 fighter. And he's got the typical tomato cans in there. One guy 5 wins, 45 losses. Another guy 2 wins, 17 losses. So he's taking some easy fights. His last fight, he coming off a TKO. His opponent had 8 wins, 15 losses. And the fight before that, he lost a split decision to Angel Fierro, 21-1. I mean, Andy Cruz is very wisely managed. Matchmakers know what they're doing. They're not going to put him in there with anybody too risky at this stage of his career. So this is let's see what Andy Cruz has, man. Look, he's already got belts in his third fight. He's already got two trinkets that he's raising up there. I'm sure he's paying a sanction fee. The one on the right looks like a WBA. The other one, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a IBO, IBA, whatever the fuck. It doesn't look like I don't see the prestigious green belt up there, or the recognizable IBF or WBA. But anyway, man, he's got the bling going on in his third pro fight. So let's see what's going on. This is a 10-rounder. What do you figure? Over and under of 2 rounds? I'll take the under. Let's see if he is as special as as I think he is, man. I watched his first 2 fights. This is a thoroughbred. This is an amazing fighter, a generational fighter. This is a Bud Crawford. This is a Floyd Mayweather. This guy is this is a special fighter. Not throwing anything yet. Just kind of eyeing this fighter, breaking him down mentally. Oh, already hit. That weak right hand already put Zampaco on his heels. Body shot. Right hand is devastating. Zamarripa is throwing a very weak jab. Cruz is just looking to drop that right hand. He looks like he's just waiting for the right opportunity. And Power throws a right hand. They're both just kind of Cruz is just really playing a little cat and mouse in the center ring. He's got a great high guard. Zamarripa is not going to land a punch with that defense that he's facing right now, especially with that weak jab that he's got. Just got popped with a very strong jab with right hand. If anything, Cruz needs to work, man. He may hold off on some of his destructiveness. I'm watching that strikeout stream, Blood. I found a couple more. Somebody sent me another one today. VIP coming in pretty good. I got it at a backup on my other screen. But oh yeah, man. Anybody? You don't have the DAZN app, bro. There it is, right there. There's the way to watch fights in the 21st century. Cruz coming in with a little crab defense, shooting uppercuts. He's just going through some fucking freaky motions out there. Elbows up, just showing up. Amazing defense. Like it's almost like he's practicing with this kid. Survived the first round. Oh yeah, there's a lot of ways to watch it. If that one doesn't come in, man. There's a beauty right here too, man. This will come in nice too. Throw that one in your put that one on your mocked sights blood. You never know when one doesn't show up on you. It's good to have a backup. And this one looks like a good backup to me. Yeah, Andy Cruz is pretty much playing with our boy Brayan right now. Here we go, man. The second round is underway. If I was Brayan, I would just sell out or I'd go for broke. But you're not gonna outbox this guy down the field. Your best bet is just blow your load, man. Right hand crazy. Keep your left up. Just hit it behind the back of the head. Andy Cruz is chasing him around the ring, man. This kid's trying to get cute on that footwork. Cruz is just kind of following around, trying to get his timing down. The thing about Cruz is he hasn't had the experience as a pro, but he looks like it. He looks every inch of a pro in there. Oh, he hurt Brayan on that one, man. He was holding on. Cruz is really just standing there waiting for the opportunity. He's pretty much letting this kid do his dancing, get a few jabs, throw a few jabs, get a little bit of confidence, and I think he's gonna lower the boom. Hey, my brother D-Ray, man. Shout out to D-Ray out there, man. Long time. Well, I see you once in a while now. Before you would disappear for a while, now you're back again. In fact, anybody see Tony Boswell out there, man? I tried calling him up. I didn't get it. I got the voicemail. And Tony's a good friend of mine, you know. Tony sent me some stuff in the mail. Tony's a real nice guy. He disappeared. Anybody seen him, man? Let me know, because you know, I care. I'm caring about Tony, and he hasn't been around. And there goes Andy Cruz, man. Andy Cruz is starting to open up. Look out. End of round two. I guess Andy Cruz wanted a little bit of work to go, man. No, but Tony was a regular every day in all kind of chat rooms, and I haven't seen him. Like I said, I haven't seen him in about a month now. And I tried to get in touch with him with the phone, no answer, no return on the text. I haven't seen him anywhere. And Tony loved YouTube, and he loved boxing, so something's up there. You know, somebody said, "Oh no, he does that once in a while." No, he doesn't do that once in a while. Not this long. You know. So I hope everything's all right with Tony Boswell, man. But, I got a bad feeling. I really hope he shows his head again. Don't tell me they stop this fight. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Andy Cruz, man. All he has to do is let his hands go. and this fight will be over. And here we go, third round. I think he's pretty much ready to go home. A jab exchange in the center of the ring, man. Andy Cruz is keeping his guard up. He's starting to move around a lot more. A little more fluidity going on. Moving those elbows up and down. Brayan is a very tough opponent. He's trying to hold on. He really isn't exchanging punches where Cruz can nail him with a counter punch. Cruz is pretty much he's got this kid figured out. I think he's just waiting to drop the bomb. Once he gets in the corner, he's proven to be elusive though. I gotta give him credit, man. He's jumping around in that ring, man. He's staying out of range. He does not want anything to do with that right hand of Andy Cruz. Hey, Blood, you gotta. I know you quit smoking, but when you do smoke again, if you ever do, if you come to your senses, I mean, you gotta get one of these vapes, bro. Disposable. $40 in there. You get 1,000 hits on the fucking thing. It'll last you 6 months. But I just discovered these the other day. Disposable vapes. I get them delivered right to my house through the mail. They're a beautiful thing. My wife's she's been out since about 8 o'clock. A few glasses of wine helped that too, but anyway, man, we got Andy Cruz over here, man. I think Andy Cruz is just trying to get this gentleman in the right position to drop the bomb on him. Was there a mouthpiece that fell out? I believe it was. No. Yeah, mouthpiece fell out. He's already breathing hard. But here we go. The last 30 seconds of the third round. Every time Cruz hits him, he's hurting him. He doesn't like those body shots. Cruz is dropping that right hand, that left hook at the right hand of the body. I think he wants to get some rounds in himself. He can end this fight at any time. He wants to get the rounds in. They're showing slow motion. Hey, Blood, tomorrow is the 60th anniversary. I don't know if you heard me mention it earlier. The 60th anniversary of the the Cassius Clay, Sonny Liston won. Imagine that, bro, 60 years. That was a little one. I remember people talking about it. They were telling me Cassius Clay is now Muhammad Ali and he's crazy. And I was too young to even know what was going on. But 60 years ago tomorrow, bro. Here we go. We're in round number 4. I didn't think we were going to go this long. Yep. Cruz was warned for holding on the inside. He did that little amateur bow. Excuse me. Cruz wants the rounds here, man. He went 10 rounds in his first fight. And he, yeah, there we go, man. Thanks, more. Scratch. Hit that like button. I gotta get my watch hours up. That's why I'm kind of. What I should do, I should show my day every day and try to get some watch hours like that. That's the hardest thing to get. And I got the amount of subs and stuff to get monetized, but I need watch hours. So we'll pick up a couple of them here tonight.
Right now we're going to play regional competition.
And Andy Cruz is just moving on forward and getting the work in. You know, you can tell, man, he wants to get more professional rounds under his belt. Feel out different style opponents. Now this dude, it's only his third professional fight, and he's fighting a 10-round fight, and he's handling a once defeated fighter with a fighter with 2 defeats, 14 wins, with relative ease in a totally different class. Andy Cruz is having no trouble at all. Brayan Zamarripa. Hurting him hits him with a jab and he disorients him. Brayan, a little more offense. Fired a few shots to the body, end of the round. There you go. If you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny. I got to put together an on this day for that one, Carlos. Those are easy to do, man. You know, you get a lot of subs with those on this days too. That's the thing I noticed about him. I probably picked up 40, 50 subs in the last couple of weeks with the shorts. You know, some days you get like 2,500 views on there. Some days you only get a couple of hundred, so it's weird. You never know when you get caught in that algorithm. But like I said, they're easy to do. I just do them with the phone. I just take a freaking a video right off my computer, talk over it, play a little jazz in the background, and boom, put it out there. So I'm definitely going to put one out there tomorrow. Cassius Clay and Sonny Liston's 60th year anniversary. Damn, it seems like the 10-year anniversary was only yesterday. 10 years goes by fast. When you're having a good time, I'll tell you. Andy Cruz is shaking out that right hand. It's a little stiff and strained or something, man. He's throwing it. He's throwing it with bad intentions. Funky little move. But yeah, imagine being in a heavyweight situation like that was 60 years ago. My friend Laz D. Puncher, he was in here earlier, man. He did a thing today on the state of heavyweight boxing. And it's pretty pathetic right now, man. It really is, bro. You know, see, I'm the kind of a person where I was fed filet mignon through my whole boxing life. I saw the greatest fights on almost every weekend, twice on Sunday. Now they're not so great, so they're throwing me bologna sandwiches instead of filet mignon. But I'm satisfied with them. I get filled up on bologna sandwiches. I'll take it. it is what it is, and I'm not going to complain because it doesn't do any good. But Laszlo was pointing out some of the fights that should happen in the heavyweight division, and maybe with the Saudis, because they're taking such an interest in the heavyweights, maybe we're going to see some of these fights that we thought were unmakeable. Because I mean, we got so. I didn't want to start. I didn't want to start from Deontay Wilder to fucking every single one of them, man. They all should have been fighting each other. That's what boxing is all about, man. The best boxing, the best. Simple. Fucking simple. But that's not how it is, and I get on one of those rants, all it does is get my blood pressure up. I'll stay off it. Yeah. It was a 7-1. Is that a plus 800, man? Nobody gave him a chance, bro. Nobody gave him a chance. I was too young to even pay attention to it. I just heard what was going on. But I'll tell you, it changed the face of boxing forever. And I like historic anniversary. Hey, you know who I heard from, Carlos? Not heard from, but he was on Twitter today. Johnny Boy posted on there. I don't know if you go to Twitter or not, but he put out a tweet. He said, salute from my prison or something like that. He mentioned he's in jail, and I think he talked about some fighter who should be fighter of the year. I don't know, man. It was real fast, and I forget everything anyway. But he has access to the internet, and he was shouting out everybody on X, formerly known as Twitter. You go over there, open up an account, and you can talk to Johnny on the slide. This fight is stretching out a little bit longer than I wanted it to. And I am anxious to see the Edgar Berlanga fight, but that's probably going to be the first round knockout that we wanted to see in this fight. So, welcome to boxing, bro. I don't think they even had plus 800 back then, Carlos. It was 7-1. I do remember reading that many different stories about it. They heard it on a lot of different documentaries. See, my brain is so fried. I have to hear things a lot of times from the sink in. But yeah, 7-1. And like you said, bro, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny. When you watch a young Ali there, it'll do you good. If nobody's seen that fight, if you haven't seen it in a while, there's a special. Shit, I wish I could find it. It was on NBC on that day. And I watched it. It was over-the-air TV. And that was a very memorable day for me. I had lost a job because of drugs. And I was like in a funk. And I came home and that special was on. The anniversary was great to see. So check that out. Ready for Checo did the narration in Marv Albert. It was fantastic. Oh, here we go. Watching this, getting back to the present, man. Andy Cruz is having his way with Ben Zamarripa. Not a very lackluster fight here. Pretty much basic stuff. You're just looking at a thoroughbred who just seems to want to get rounds under his belt. Early in his pro career. I don't know, man. Is this saying something about him? Is he not what we're expecting it to be? Is Andy Cruz not shining, not being the pro that we want him to be? I mean, look at the pros that when Mike Tyson come around, and even Berlanga, 18 first-round knockouts. I think people are expecting to see Andy Cruz shine in this fight. I know I was. And I haven't seen it yet, man. I'm making excuses for him. He's putting on a great defensive show. He wants rounds. Bullshit, man. Let's see what you got. This is boxing, man. you want to sell yourself, you gotta show some power. You gotta show your classes of what this dude, man. You gotta show that. Now, some of the lightweights I've seen will eat you up. Like, Rivera, the man would do anything for you, pull that shit in him. The end of the round. That's the amazing Peter Van Nostrand on the drums. Playing a concert right now at Smalls Jazz Club in Greenwich Village, New York City. We are getting ready to, I believe, the 8th round, 7th, 8th round. Cruz is on his feet, not even breathing hard.
Thank you very much. There's Pete Van Nostrand out front.
There we go.
It's Uganda Kokeko, please.
Cruz has got him in the corner. I think he should be opening up right now. And he's still being very conservative with his punches. Nice body shots. Brayan is holding on every time they get in an exchange. You can tell he does not want to feel the wrath of Cruz here. But Cruz has got to learn how to get through the guard of fighters like this, man. You're going to find a lot of professionals who are going to be tying you up like this, running away from you. You got to dominate. I mean, Mike Tyson went out there 25 freaking fights in a year and knocked them all out, man. That's why we're still talking about him today. You want us to still be talking about Andy Cruz in 25 years, bro. You got to go out there and make your mark. I mean, you've got the stage. You've got the opportunity to do it right now, man.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Cruz is still throwing a lot of arm punches, it looks like. It doesn't look like he's snapping those punches and getting the power off.
Otherwise, some people get good tight spots and we come back to the time. And now I'm going to round of applause for this one, the trio. Here.
Once again, the boxing match is continuing. Yeah, Cruz is pushing those punches out, and he really is not. He is not snapping to hard offensive punches, which he could do. He looks like he's towering over this dude. There we go. And back up. The end of another round. The end of round 7. Cruz pitching a shutout. Very little action from my point of view. I mean, I enjoy good boxing. I'm watching poetry in motion here, but I think you should close it with a little bit more fanfare. Showing Edgar Berlanga all wrapped up, gloved up, ready to go. Let's see if Berlanga is going to come out with a passion. He looks like he's looks like pent up aggression. He's walking back and forth in the dressing room. And we'll get back to this. We'll get back to the fight at hand. What I would like to see is I'd like to see Andy Cruz open up, put some power on those punches, and prove to us that you're the fighter we've been waiting to come down the pike, the best out of Cuba. You got some big shoes to fill, my brother. I don't know why I'm still hitting on that Coca-Cola. I got the dates in front of me. I guess it's just a habit. You guys are pretty much just exchanging punches. Not very hard punches either. Cruz with that jab. Brayan is trying to go downstairs. Cruz had the perfect opportunity to get him in the corner, throw some serious punches down the line. You got that, Carlos, bro. This is what I was ready for here, man. Oh, that was a Cleveland Williams fight. That was just so pretty. Fucking, I mean, the Ali shuffle, the knockout, everything, man. You know, Cleveland Williams, he was not the fighter. We all know the same fighter that fought Sonny Liston, but he was still a bona fide tough guy. And Ali handled him like nothing. I think people say that was his finest performance.
Thank you very much. That was by the Ray Bryant.
He's moving that arm around like there's something wrong with that right hand. I'll have to find out later on, man. He might have something going on with that right hand because he seems to be dangling it up, shaking it out every once in a while. He's getting spurts of action in this fight, but then the walls aren't overtaking the highs going. Cruz is going to be satisfied with the decision. We go into the ninth round now. I believe we are. First time I saw a ring card through all that. They don't zone in on it anymore. It's not politically correct. I sure can, brother. As a matter of fact, I'm live right now. My friend Skizzo, man. A friend of mine. He's an old guy like me. He's retired. He's going nuts in his old age, bro. He's on Facebook a lot. And he had a post out there today. He's bored with himself. He sits on a chair all day. He doesn't know what to do. And I said, man, because he's very talented. This guy was fixing cars back when we were teenagers, man. And he had a huge business. He had a outboard motor repair, and he sold outboard motors. And I mean, he was a tycoon. He's probably got he's probably a millionaire now, but he's bored with himself. And I put a thing on his Facebook. I said, dude, why don't you do podcasts? All the experience you have, the fucking shit you did in your life, man, share it with other people. And he just answered my thing saying, could you show me how? And I texted him and I said, dude, I'm on right now. You can come see how. And I think I might even send him an invite, because when we do these things on Facebook, we send out the invites to everybody. And this is fun. This is, like I said, man, all guys like us, we got a few things up here on Coconut, and we can help ourselves to help other people by enjoying the glory in boxing, man. We can do it, bro. I can do it. And my friend Skizzo, he's got some great talent as far as the mechanic goes. He can do podcasts helping people out. I mean, tons of things. But real simple to do, and he asked me to help him out. I'm goddamn well I'm gonna help him. We're gonna get you on here this week. But anyway, we're watching some boxing right now, and we're in the 9th round, the last minute of the 9th round. Andy Cruz is having his way with Brayan Zamarripa. Still can't pronounce that last name. But I won't remember it after tonight anyway. You know, Carlos, I don't think it's going to go the distance. I think Berlanga is going to come out there. I think he's going to come out there with a fucking vengeance. I think he realizes that people are doubting him. I think he's going to eliminate that self-doubt, and he's going to come out there and go for broke. This Mccory, I watched a couple of his fights on YouTube. He's nothing special, bro. Berlanga, if he can rise to the top, if he can be the destructive machine that he was in the first part of his career until he upped it a little bit. Who was the dude that he fought when he went to the decision? That was our boy, man. Boy, we go on Skywalker. What the fuck is his name? I have to go look. But yeah, I think he is going to knock him out, man. I think he is, and I think it would be extremely beneficial for him to do it. Donnell Nicholson, that's who it was. That's the I got his number in my thing. I called him up when he was on. He was in Combat League. He was going to Foxwoods in Connecticut, but they canceled the show. They postponed it, and anyway, it got all fucked up. I never got up there, but I got his number. I was texting him back and forth, and I was at the show with him on Skywalker's. I wasn't on my show. I can't remember because we shared the Sunday night thing sometimes. And anyway, he went the distance with Berlanga. He was talking about how once he got that right hand figured out, he wasn't going to get hit with it. It was easy after that. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see if this Padrig McCrory is the shits. See if he's the goods. Like I said earlier, I watched him a couple of times this week on his fights on YouTube. He fought some guy named Steve Collie or something like that. It was a back and forth fight, and the guy he fought was really nothing either. So it's anything can happen. I think Berlanga is going to take him out. I think the matchmaking was good. They got him at the time of his career where he needs that knockout. That's what we want to see. You get some of this. No, I'm not even going to think more. Stick with my vape to the rest of the fight. Less congestion. Much better way to ingest the THC. I don't know why YouTube is so You know, I get things on there where adult content, blah blah blah, blah drug or whatever you use. No, this is legal. This is. I live in Rhode Island, where recreational legal state. I have a marijuana card. I've had it for years, and I'm not breaking any law. I persecute you, man. Oh, there we go. Let's see a little action going on here. Brayan tried to land a big right hand. Also loses flow. He's trying like hell. Oh, Cruz is back in the we get back to boxing. Get a little action going on here. We're in the 10th round. And Cruz is going to be able to say I went. If Empowered's going to be able to say I went 10 rounds with the legendary or sympathy. I don't know, man. Cruz didn't really show me what I wanted to see tonight. So I think I would like to see him up his competition, obviously. Like I said, it's only his third fight. Maybe I expect too much from the kid. But with all the fanfare, yeah, I do.
Thank you very much.
They had like 200 amateur fights. I mean, crazy shit. But he marched his way to a unanimous decision right here. Fight's over. Getting ready now. Now we're going to see the main event. Now we'll see Berlanga. There you go, Carlos. Absolutely, man. He's got a huge contingent of the big boys at 168. And they need B-side fighters to fight them. And they need fighters that are going to make the money, man. I think they're understanding that A side needs a B side, and the B side's got to be a B plus side. And it's not that we can't see two A sides fight each other to make a tremendous fight. I mean, what Fury and Usyk? Fury's the A side, right? I mean, it's something new today. It wasn't even a question back in the day. They're showing Nagano and Joshua, and well, I'll tell you, that's next Saturday night. I think it is, isn't it? No, that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from next Saturday. But I'll be right here doing that fight, man. Heavyweight boxing is what I love, man. That's nothing in boxing excites me more than a heavyweight championship fight and a heavyweight card, man. The fantastic card that we had from Saudi Arabia. And I loved every fight on that card, man. That was great stuff. But Andy Cruz, once again, another W on his short record right now. And it's 11 o'clock, man. 10 minutes of 11. Let's get this fight on the road. This is great timing for a guy like me. I have to stop winding it down. Last Saturday night said 1 o'clock. Last night I was still watching TV at 2 o'clock. Stop MMA. How we doing, my brother? Good to see you over here, bro. I saw you at my friend, what the hell's his name? I forgot his name. I was over there too. I forget everybody's name when I'm on here. But he was doing a show. He had a fight party going on there tonight. Yeah, my brain is definitely fried when I can't remember these cats' names. See, if I'm in a chat, I see the name Man Bango, I remember it. But Claymore Rain, there we go, man. Claymore. See, I'm from the Vietnam era too, bro. I should know Claymores. Claymores, they used to toe poppers. That was a fucking nasty thing back in the day. And Andy Cruz is, man, like I said, he's got 2 belts over his shoulders. Good pro fight. What the hell could those belts possibly be? Does anybody know? Yeah, they're IBF International and WBA Continental Latin American lightweight titles. So he's got two minor belts that are sanctioned by major organizations, and only his 3rd pro fight. Hey, Andy Cruz, he's a special fighter, man, but I expect more from him. I want to see him in more competitive fights. And that's the bottom line, man. Andy Cruz, you know, you were met. Oh yeah, bro, man. Some guy was telling me how Floyd was the best thing in the world, and trying to tell me how Sugar Ray Leonard avoided Aaron Pryor. I mean, shit that he has no fucking idea about, you know. And hey, every once in a while, I get in one of those moods, bro, where I'm not gonna let shit like that go by. Because this is the internet, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says on here. I will not even give it a fucking second thought, bro. I mean, this is a crazy fucking thing that we have here. It's totally new to me. People can say things from you from 1,000 miles away and fucking flap their jaws and say all this bullshit with no repercussions, bro. I come from an era where you talk like that to somebody, you better damn well be able to back it up. And anyway, man, when I hear somebody degrading the legendary fighters of the past, it's just plain old bullshit, and Blood's got a nice platform out there where we can just jump on and set them straight with facts. Then, man, I'm on there, bro. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. But you know, that's the whole thing. Let them do what they want to do. You can't argue with idiots. You can't change their mind. And that's the way it is. That's something that you have to accept that when you're on the internet. You got all kind of fucking retards spewing bullshit, and they don't even want to know the truth. They just want it. They want it as they portray it, as they see it in their minds, as their little following sees it in their minds. So it's really just up to us to let people know the truth on these situations if they want to know, because some people don't want to know. Fuck them, bro. That's why we have our own channels. We can say what we want on our own channels. We can do what we want to do. Yeah, some people have are misinformed. And they misinform others, and others misinform others, and pretty soon this shit gets out of hand. And you know, I didn't want to hear that shit, bro. Especially not on Blood's channel. Somebody goes, "Oh, I heard it on Blood's channel. I heard Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Aaron Pryor." You know, I mean, there was a bunch of shit. That's one of the ones I do remember. Bro, you know what the fuck you're saying? I love the jazz piano that listen to in the background here. You know, I've heard so many awesome jazz pianists today. Chick Corea, Keith Jarrett, Herbie Hancock. I mean, there's so many of them. Fucking incredible concerts where these guys get fingers moved so fast, so accurate. Sounded like fucking Uzis. And this dude here, man, Michael Weiss, he's one of those guys. He's one of the jazz pianists of this day. This is like boxing. Jazz is a lot like boxing. We have the legends of the past that we honor and listen to. Then we have these new guys that we can go see live, playing, they're doing live gigs, putting out live concerts. This right here is happening right now as we speak in New York City. And see, I'm not downloading this from the internet. I'm sitting in the back room. I got my cassette player now. I'm just digging on this shit. But anyway, man, this is new age, just like these boxers today, new age. Like Andy Cruz, man. I was hoping to see flashes of miracles. I was hoping to see flashes of brilliance. Didn't see it. I'm gonna see Edgar Berlanga coming up next, man. I'm gonna see a guy who knocked out everybody he fought for his first 18 fights or so in the first round. And he understands the importance of big fight to be made at his weight class at 168. He's ready to jump right back in there. So, are we going to see it happen? We will see, man. We will see. Right now, I'm watching Tyson Fury on the other screen. He doesn't have any scar either. He's talking about his. I guess he's talking about his upcoming fight, man. The unification, the fucking undisputed heavyweight championship. We haven't seen that since Lennox Lewis. Was that right, man? Was Lennox Lewis the last undisputed? Evander Holyfield for Lennox Lewis, something like that. But it's been so long, and because titles don't mean that much anymore, we went through eras. Pittsburgh, obviously, man, they were brothers. They lived in unity. But then we went to the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua area. It didn't happen. You know, and now, finally, now it may happen again. It will happen again. It's going to happen. We're going to have one heavyweight champion of the world, bro, and I cannot wait. Is it going to be Alexander Usyk? Or is it going to be Tyson Fury? Who knows, bro? You know, originally I was thinking it was Fury because he was a sick Fury. The guy who fought Deontay Wilder the first time, who came in shape. Then I think he walks over Usyk. I think he just out muscles him. He beats him to the body. The last time we saw Fury against McCory, he looked like shit. You know, he's once again that question mark, which is one of the reasons I love boxing, because anything could happen. Anything could happen, and probably will happen. And before this fight starts, I'm gonna go change my bottle water. I'm gonna go put some more water in my blood boxing tumbler over here, and I'll be right back. So bear with me for a second, and I'll come right back.
Thank you very much. Right now, we're going to continue.
All right. Back again, man. Did three things on that little trip. Changed the bong water, filled my tumbler with water and emptied my balls of water. So it was a useful trip all the way around here. And we're waiting for the main event to start. We pull out a little bud here, honor that clean water with. Let's go into the Dutch treat jar here. It's at my disposal. What a smell too. What a fucking nice smell. Surprised they haven't made like perfume or something. At least aftershave or something, you know, cologne. California Harvest. Bizarre name like that. Hey, my brother Teddy, what's happening, bro? Back from Jamaica. Hey, I didn't even know you went. To Jamaica? No, I tried, but she wouldn't. Jamaica, man. You must have smoked some good ganja when you were down there, brother. Because we're smoking some good ganja over here, bro. Almost a month. You've been around here long. You've been in and out of here though during that month. You got relatives down there, vacation or what, man? All trash? Whoa. Wow. You know, that's almost poetic justice, because back in the day, around here was all trash. And down there was when people would come up from the rare people who traveled down to Jamaica would say, "Oh man, the lamb's bread, the ganja, the best." They got dispensaries there now. Oh, damn, has the world changed? Shit. Friends of mine went down there back in the 70s and scored some pounds, and they had to take their fucking shoes off when they walked to the chief's house, man, because nobody in the village wore fucking shoes, bro. They didn't want to look like they were cops. Man, have things changed? Well, we are getting ready for the main event to start here, man. We got Eddie Hearn is spewing some baloney over there with I can't remember that cat's name. Wow. That's fucking nuts. Do they still get the rosterman over there puffing or what, man? How do they afford it? They must have their own stuff, no? That's just so weird to even think of Jamaica as not weed paradise, you know, the vacation place for the herb. $90 Canadian for an eighth. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Well, you know, maybe it's that's like I said, the stuff that the 30% stuff where they have to infuse the isolate in there to increase the THC potency of the flower. You know, because they can make the flower as strong as they want, I guess now, as long as it burns without fucking combusting up, man, without firing up. But that's nuts, Teddy. That's nothing that I would expect. But we are getting ready for the main event here, man. Berlanga and McCrory. Edgar Berlanga. Padrig McCrory. The Irishman. We got a lot of Irish people out there that listen to Brucegas, boxing, jazz, and more. So we're going to go for the Irishman because he's the underdog, bro. We always got to go for the underdog in boxing. That's what makes a fight so great. But yeah, man, Berlanga, fucking guy was a little power puncher. He got soft. Oh, one of my screens went down. My other one's still up, though, so have no fear. I do not. Just hit that. Boom, hit that. Boom, hit that. Oh, no, it still didn't come back. Oh, yes, no, it's back again. Yep, we're back again live. Okay, man, have no fear. Streaming services run really good in this millennial year, him in the 2024. They just come in so crystal clear. They're both warming up and getting ready for the ring walks, man. McCrory doing a lot of shadow boxing, doing a lot of pad work. Berlanga, he's just kind of pacing back and forth, doing a little bit of inside pad work. Not getting the sweat that McCrory's getting, which you need when you start a fight. $26 for a mini cheesecake. A cheesecake. Wow, that's fucking nuts. Are there any parts of Jamaica? You're there for a month. Are there parts of Jamaica that you can go to really enjoy yourself? Did you know anybody that beyond the fucking fire? Looks like they're getting ready for the ring walk, man. Is that yep. My main man Dave is in that ring, bro. $26 years to 35 years, so he's got a 9-year ring advantage. The weights are close, and $7 was. Yeah, I guess Torres take it over. So are all the Jamaicans are all rich now from the Torres, or what? Is it just the elite that have the dough, the Ben and Jerry's, so to speak? But yeah, David Diamante, like Chuck Hall. You remember ring announcer Chuck Hall? He was my favorite of all time back in the day. But David Diamante, he looks like he smokes a lot of weed. He looks like he likes his job. He's cut his hair too, man. His hair used to go right down to the mat. I don't know if it still does. Let's take a look and see, man. I think it was part of his religion. I think he's a Rastaman. Rich white people and Chinese. That's totally blown my mind, Teddy. I guess we'll scratch off Jamaica for one of my destinations. But yeah, the ring walk's happening, man. We're getting ready for this fight to start. Well, the ring walk to start anyway. I don't know how much longer they're going to drag it out. They went like 20 minutes between fights. That's a long time. That's a long time to make people wait in the seats, man. It's boxing. It's boxing 2024. Padrig McCrory. This is it, my friend. Some of these people out here are rooting for you. I know the Mad Chad's Tavern over there, bro. Mad Chad's rooting for you. Making his way down the ring. He's been very quiet all week. I haven't heard much about McCrory. Looks like he's got a nice little contingent of his countrymen in there, man. They probably got the good buzz going on, bro. But like I said, I watched some of his fights, some of the fights he had on YouTube, and he didn't look like a world beater to me. Neither has Berlanga in his last several fights, so we'll see, man. I mean, this kid, he's here. Biggest chance of his life. I mean, think about that, right? This is it. This is make it or break it, man. I don't see him getting an opportunity like this unless he puts on well, that's it. Put on a fantastic show. Even if you get an L, do it with fucking honor, where people are going to be scratching their heads. And I'm not talking about getting carried out of the ring. I'm talking about making those split decisions, fucking up the world of boxing. Maybe sending Berlanga back where he belongs. Or is Berlanga going to show us where he belongs by totally asserting himself in this fight and showing that he can be the knockout artist that he once was. You got a rapper there with him. See, me out of a jazz band going. Well, you know, kind of like if you listen to Maynard Ferguson, who did the Rockies, how many boxers used to go down to the ring just playing Rocky, right? Fine. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. They're down in Orlando. Very strong Puerto Rican following, bro. This is the way boxing should be, man. The Irish against the Puerto Ricans. The ring walks, we're making a long ring walk. Where are they at? They're at Cadbury Royale in Orlando, Florida. So we got two fighters with undefeated records going in the ring against each other. This is the way today boxers feel like this makes a super fight that somebody's always got to go. And I don't think Berlanga is going to lose his O under these circumstances. But man, this is boxing and you never know. Let's get ready to rumble, my friends. Let's get ready for some action here. David Diamante, it looks like he's cut that here. I don't know if he can rock that big fucking, those long dreads that he had up there, just a little bun like that. Well, it's kind of a big one, but they were like practically touching the floor. Some people said that's how he got his motorcycle accident. I don't know about that. But maybe he realized there is a limit here. And it starts growing up from the floor. Then it's time to cut it. I don't know, man. I think Berlanga if Berlanga is cut, the old Berlanga is here. I think we're going to see a early knockout. Berlanga, big fucking neck. McCrory, small neck. Christopher Young, the referee tonight. I think it's going to be a knockout myself, Teddy, bro. I got a funny feeling it's going to be. We're going to have Edgar Berlanga with that one-round knockout once again. David Diamante is doing his thing in there, bro. It all came from Michael Buffer. Michael Buffer, one of the richest fucking figures in boxing. The last time I looked, he had a wealth of over $400 million. Unbelievable. And the guy started off as a fucking used car salesman and a part-time actor. You know, fucking a model for men's underwear. Unbelievable, man. Only in America, as Don King would say. Padrig McCrory, man. There he's in that corner. 18-0, 9 knockouts. Pumping them fists. You must have the whole country watching back home, man. What do you think, anybody out there? You think this is going to be? You think this is going to be a slaughter? I know Teddy called a knockout quick. You know, Carlos Mendoza thinks it's going to be a knockout. I'm thinking on the knockout lines. We never know in here, man. This is boxing. Berlanga still hasn't taken his jacket off yet. He's got some kind of a belt too. What the hell belt is that he's wearing?
We're going to do something.
You got the WBO, NABO Super Middleweight title, North American Boxing Organization, the World Boxing Organization. So this is a trinket that's on the line for this fight. Both of these guys weighed in at 167.8 pounds. And we're getting ready for the start of this fight. A lot of people out there for Berlanga. He just looks more physically imposing. I don't think it's going to go 12, but man, this is what the Irish contingent wants to see. They want to see him take him into deep waters. But like we said earlier, man, money is the name of the game in here. Huge fight to be made at 168 pounds. He has got to look impressive if he wants his name mentioned amongst those big money fighters. They both got the same style of body. Feeling out in the first 30 seconds of this fight. Berlanga's sizing him up. McCrory bending up, looking inside, trying to find opening between those gloves, popping out a jab. McCrory's popping his jab out there, pushing it out there, really. Here we go, pushing him back towards the left hook. Going downstairs to the body with the right hand. McCrory's throwing his jab. He's keeping his right hand out there, extending the too. Weird. Almost like a little karate stance. And there goes Berlanga. A little wrestling in there. Referees warned him none of this. This is not the WWE, so here we go back to boxing. Not much going on most of this first round. Berlanga misses with a combination. This big time. Patrick trying to throw that right hand. Berlanga goes back. First round is over. First round, I would have to give it to McCrory, but it was pretty much a do nothing round. And there we go, man, for the beginning of the second round. We know Berlanga did not try for that first round knockout that he was so famous for earlier in his career. McCrory throwing some punches, putting a jab out there. Jab by Berlanga. Berlanga trying to throw a left hook. He does, Teddy. Berlanga does not look like he does not look very aggressive, does not look hungry. He looks like you said, he looks timid and afraid. That is not what a boxer must look like. Berlanga's moving forward, but he's throwing no punches. The Irish kid is winning the round just by the virtue that he's moving his hands. He's throwing some punches.
Thank you so much, folks. That concludes our set. First, we'd like to, of course, thank all of you for such a wonderful audience today.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get these guys back on stage for a few more minutes here. Irish is switching stances. He's going southpaw now. Berlanga is showing nothing so far. He does not look like he does not look very alpha sitting there at all, man. My prediction is off too, Teddy. As it looks up right now, man, it looks like the Irishman is in charge. Like you said, Berlanga does not look like he wants to be there. He's very unsure of himself. Here we go for the start of the third round. Berlanga's not showing any spark, not showing any sign of alpha male of aggressiveness. What he needs to do. Like you said, I couldn't have said it better. He looked timid and afraid. Elbow. It was an intentional elbow. The referee's warning Irish for elbowing. That was a blatant intentional elbow by Berlanga. I almost forgot about that dirty streak he had, and we've seen it before. Berlanga with a nice jab. That's one thing he has. He has an amazing jab when he's on. He's got a ramrod jab. And he hasn't shown that tonight. You just saw a flicker of it. I mean, he's got the kind of a jab that knocks people out. Hey, my brother Alan Feister, salute, man. Good to see you over here, man. Thank you for coming by on Facebook, man. Appreciate it. Berlanga just does not have he should be pouncing on this cat, bro. This is his chance to shine as a fucking super middleweight, and he's doing nothing. He's stinking out the joint. Here he goes with the laces. Oh, they're wrong. McCrory should be a lot more aggressive, man. He's got somebody that doesn't want to fight in front of him, and he's got to get his respect. I think if he landed a couple of good hard shots, he's either going to wake him up or he's going to put him on defense. But Berlanga definitely does not look like what we thought he was going to look like. I think he's starting to get a little bit mad. Maybe we'll see something different. I don't know. We haven't seen anything yet, man. I scored this fight 3-0 for the Irishman. Do another blast between rounds here. Watch that elbow. I think they're going to show it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Blatant. The referee looked at the Irishman. He fucking went and penalized him. He is, man. I almost forgot about that. He's pulled that in a couple of fights before. He's very free with those elbows. That's what McCrory needs is a more aggressive jab. He's got to step into that jab. This kid McCrory has got glory in front of him right now. He could make a name for himself, a big payday. He would absolutely be brought in as an opponent for a Billy or for David Morrell. He's making a decent impression so far, but if he could really make a defining impression and maybe even knock Berlanga down. Because Berlanga, he's got some serious power, but he's just not using it. Berlanga, weak body punches. Totally, his timing is off. Hey, KO boxing breaking rules, man. Back in here under the old name. Thanks for coming by, bro. My YouTube channel appreciates it. Gives me a double viewing on that one. Berlanga looks like he's trying to get a little serious there, picking up the pace a little bit. Something he definitely has to do. He's got his entire future, and he just landed a nice right hand. No, Berlanga shouldn't have any ring rust. Like I said, his last 5 fights went to precision. You really don't. McCrory doesn't look like he really has the offense to keep Berlanga off of him. Berlanga gets serious. Berlanga might have won a round. They're showing some slow motion. They're showing Berlanga landing a couple of shots. Like even when he hits him with a jab, he rattles him. So Berlanga, he's got to up his game a little bit, and he's got to take charge in this fight. Well, his whole career is in serious trouble. He just exchanged left hooks, and Berlanga got the best of it. Showing a replay. And here we go, man, for the start of round number 4, round number 5. McCrory just trying to come forward behind his jab. What Berlanga has to do is sidestep, counter punch, and nail him with some of those hard power punches of his. He's just not doing it. Berlanga's backing him up. He's landing the harder punches. Yeah, he's loosened up a little bit. Oh, low blow. Blatant low blow. Gonna give this kid get up to 5 minutes to recover. There we go. You never seen him make it that long to recover. I think Usyk was the longest low blow recipient that I saw take quite a bit of time to recover. Berlanga just hit him with that nice strong jab of his. Berlanga is starting to open up a little bit, but he just seemed a little bit tight, a little unsure of himself. McCrory got blood coming out of his nose. Complaining. Irishman's complaining to the referee for something. It was the end of the round. He's screaming about something there, man. Was it butts? Getting ready for the start of the 6th round. They showed that low blow, man, right in the balls. Berlanga pumping out the jab. He's already been hitting the nuts twice. Elbowed. He's keeping his cool up. Berlanga trying to walk up to the corner. Probably out of the corner. Referee breaks him up. Uppercut from McCrory. Berlanga hit that solid jab. The equalizing jab. Got him with a nice right hand. Double jab. McCrory's starting to feel the punches. Berlanga is starting to get inside right hand. He's starting to land those punches. McCrory is backing off. Oh, just just got hit with a beautiful right hand. I don't know how many of those he's going to be able to handle. Left hook. Berlanga is starting to land some serious punches here. McCrory's holding on the inside. Berlanga's trying to land that big right hand, man. He's up. Good shots by McCrory off the ropes. We let Berlanga get set up for the punches. Berlanga gets a nice right hand in that clinch. Oh, beautiful. Not big right hand by Berlanga. They're doing some serious infighting. Down goes the Irishman. Oh, man. Berlanga's beginning to take him apart right now. I don't know if he's going to get up from this one. Towels in there. That's the end of the fight. The fight's over. Knockout for Berlanga. Is it the 6th round? I don't remember if it's the 6th round or 5th round. Whatever, but Berlanga, man, he seemed uninterested in this fight. He started to come on after the 3rd round. He started to land his punches. This only means one thing, man. Mobility, Morrell, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders. Got a lot of fighters out there that would like to fight Edgar Berlanga. I don't know what he's going to do from here, man. All I know is he's got the world at his fingertips right now. Okay. By saying you hit me in the nuts twice, you elbowed me, you got a lucky shot in there, man. Go fuck yourself. But they're talking back and forth. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what they're saying, but man, thanks for the payday. I don't think you're going to see another one. Not like this one anyway. Raising Berlanga, and they're showing mutual respect for each other. Oh, that right hand caught him, man. Yep, big right hand, man. Big right hand crumbling. Berlanga, one thing you got to say, man, he's got that serious knockout power. I think once he gets his head up straight, gets a little more mental confidence, and maybe he wanted to hold off the first 2 rounds. I don't know, man. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna see. But it was a nice ending for the fight. It kept it exciting. It kept boxing what it's supposed to be. I had a good night over here, man. I appreciate everybody that came in here, man. Where Edgar Berlanga goes to from here, that's anybody's guess. I'm sure we're going to be talking about that tomorrow all over YouTube, maybe even tonight. I don't know, not midnight, almost midnight. Like I said, I only had about 5 hours last night sleep. So I'm going to try to get a few more tonight. Thanks anybody that came in here to watch the fights with me. Had a big crowd earlier. Moving down a little bit towards the end, man. Cats on Facebook, thank you so much for acknowledging me, man. YouTube, the same. Twitter, YouTube, thank you guys out there, man. I think I'm going to head out, man. Go see what's happening, maybe let the dog out. Go to bed. Thank you for watching tonight, man. End it as we begin it.
You know I had to drop a track for my boy. Yeah, video rapping boys. I'm the favorite. I'm the hardest young nigga. I ain't signed no label. Hey, Brucegas putting no fights on the table. Calling that box since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fake. All the people's chanting like Muhammad Ali. Shut up, Brucegas. One day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a hit out the silver two. Slipping hella shots. Feel like Tyson with the peak with little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Andy Cruz. Shut up, man. Chat real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the pan. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about the same. Bruce passed me the button, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the game. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.